It's about time for us to get it started. Just sign it. Hey. How's it going? Weeklome, everyone. It's Valheim Pal Time. Are you ready to watch us absolutely roll over a boss? It's gonna be very sad. We are overpowered, overleveled. We have too many resources. It'll be great. We're just gonna stomp them. It'll be really weird if we do poorly. But you know, I'll eat my hat. Proverbially speaking, I don't wear a hat. But I'll eat the concept of my hat. Let's see, do I need to do anything else? No, it might be about time for me to join chat. Here I am. Oh, I see a Mamitsu, but I don't hear a Mamitsu. She's not getting a green ring on the Discord thing. So, either she's away, or she's having a bit of input. Oh. I reckon we'll find out.
I'm here.
There you are.
I went up and got water.
That's smart. I did that a little bit earlier.
Odd it up. start streaming. I posted announcements and everything, and just never hit live.
Didn't hit the button.
I didn't hit the silly button.
Yeah.
So usually while like the opening ads are running or whatnot is when I'm like finishing everything, joining the calls, I'm changing my audio sources, I'm grabbing my water. But now I'm ready, and now I have to deal with the starting ads.
Oh boy. With the what?
Oh, guess chat's gonna miss a few minutes. Oh, whenever with the ad manager, when you start stream, ads start like right away.
Yeah. That makes sense. Well, my audience can hear you.
That's good.
Hey, gang.
Yeah. Open up.
Oh, look, there you are.
Open up things.
There I are.
Fresh.
Woo, woo.
Did you see the dangerous point and click adventure? trilogy coming
No!
out this
Oh,
summer?
that's exciting. Is it going to be on Switch?
Because
that would be real good.
Probably.
Oh,
I think
the
they said
puppy.
probably.
The puppy was sunning himself, but he heard me talking and came inside, which is very sweet. Here, I'll put on the dog cam and we'll see how long he wants to stay. He's been a real cuddle bug today.
They're remaking the first one because I guess it released. I just never knew it released ever, and then they're releasing the next 2 chapters all at once.
Ooh. Yeah, I missed the first one too, but also just like there was a point at which I just fell off of the whole like Homestar Runner train. I never stopped loving Homestar Runner, but
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
stop
no,
watching
when
it as like faithfully, you know.
yeah.
well, I stopped
ages
following
ago.
it. There's like a level of engagement where it's like I still enjoy the product and I like what they do and I like seeing them, but I no longer have the focus to like follow updates or, you know, keep up, right?
And they were winding things down too.
Yeah.
when I left.
It was getting much like updates were a lot less frequent, and they were working on other projects. It seemed like.
Yeah. Honestly, until I saw the trailer posted in I thought like Homestar was like done, you know, like okay, yeah, they stopped making it because I just like wasn't paying attention at all at that point.
Well, you know, the Chapman brothers keep like kind of popping up here and there, so I expected them to keep doing things. I just wasn't sure what or when.
I think they've moved fully to the format of like whenever we have an idea.
That makes sense.
That like works for it.
That's
which
good.
Is a good place
That's
to
a good
be.
way to do it. Oh, that's how I want like artists to operate.
Yes. Don't force the series past the lifespan. Just let it come back when it needs to. I've learned to embrace and actually love it when things end. But I love like watching or experiencing.
Well, yeah, definitely.
What?
Things staying around too long is a recipe for. I mean,
did I get a what? We were talking. It's good that like it's good when a piece of fiction you enjoy or just entertainment in general like has an ending.
Yes.
It's a fine experience.
I agree.
am I getting sick? I might be getting sick.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
that is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I'm
just,
actually
like,
feeling a little
feeling-
squeamish right now too.
Just feeling feeling my throat, feeling my voice. I'm like,
I have a sore throat, but that's because Kay had an allergy attack earlier. like really, really itchy and sneezy. Which makes sense.
Oh.
She's been cleaning the house since Mom's coming to visit.
Dang it, got tricked by the fake North Tower again.
What fake North Tower? Oh, that fake North Tower. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can delete it. I'll delete it. The original North Tower. Where was that?
Where I'm at. There we
And
go.
that's the one that I need to delete. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting rid of it.
I'm just gonna say,
You can put in
fake
your
North
own.
Tower.
Yeah. That seems reasonable.
Actually, hold on. No. We need a better title. It's the false North Tower.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. You know, that's a good point. The existence of True North implies the existence of a false North. Low-pi
True North is
texturing.
also a term used a lot in raiding, in MMOs. You got mechanics that you do either true north, so you know whenever you're talking about like which way you go, run east, run west, whatever, you're actually doing it by the compass direction. And then there's boss relative, where sometimes the boss just faces a random direction, then does a mechanic, and so you just be like, oh yeah, it's either true north or it's boss relative.
Boss
That's
picks north. That's how powerful
very
it is.
funny.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, there's some mechanics where it just makes a lot more sense to be like, look at the boss. Okay, the boss is left. Yeah, that's the safe side.
Look at your boss. Now look to me. Now back to the boss. I don't go here. Obviously.
I do wish I did the extreme fight for Zodiac, and the thing that I can't explain on that is basically there's a point where he rotates the entire platform.
Oh, it's so sick. It rotates underneath you. Like, he levitates you up and then lowers the platform and rotates the platform and then squishes you two back together and all the mechanics around it. I'm sorry, Doom. I completely stole that from you.
No, that's fine. I mean, you actually got to like do it. I never got around to doing because honestly,
it was so much
the
fun.
rating doesn't super enamor me in that, but it has its moments. And
Yeah.
it scratched me in like that 3D navigation itch that I really love because I love navigating in dungeons and stuff in games. So for me, it was just pure pleasure going, I get to rotate this entire platform in my mind.
And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I'm being encouraged to do something I really love.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so cool.
A lot of people struggled with that, of course, because not everyone has the same love and capacity for mental geometry like that.
Yeah. It helped a lot that, yes, you could rotate the arena in your brain, but it turns out there was only like 2 possible arrangements, so you could just learn which arrangement you were
really?
in. Yeah. At least for the extreme version. I don't know if the normal difficulty one was like that.
I don't know, but yeah, just that part's fun about raids. But Mara raids a ton, so I get to hear her a lot of nights shouting out raid callouts.
Right, Creek. I believe that this is the French lo-fi records, the one, the lo-fi girl one.
It's not a lot of I'll see how many of these 400 seeds I can plop into the thing.
If you think about it, there's really 3 Norths. There's North, True North, and then the dreaded False North.
The mock North.
The Trickster's North, yeah. It's known
Oh,
by
that's
many
good.
names.
Yeah, I like that. That's Trickster's North.
I like that too.
I mean, like, if you wanted a really, like, you know, sort of accurate Americana shorthand, it'd probably be something racist. So I think that one is probably good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't even thinking beyond that. I just think silly, like, fantasy story titles.
That's better.
The Bastards North might also be.
Bastards North.
I love that.
That's good. You know what? But I like that one. I want to go Bastards North.
Yeah, the problem is that one's too cool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when someone talks about hell a bunch, you're like, hold on a second, this actually sounds kind of neat. Can you tell me more? I want to go to hell. You made it sound so cool.
I know it's not hell, but that sounds like kill 6 billion demons.
And it does. Speaking of, I've been playing, or I'm sorry, Kay has been playing in a Lancer game. And it's been a lot of fun.
need to find where the little key I got for that went, the itch key, because I met the artist at a convention about a year ago, and I bought all the physical Kill 6 Billion Demon books. Ooh. And then he's like, damn, and then he gave me 2 free posters and was like, you want a Lancer key? I was like, I don't know what that is, but sure. And I don't know where that paper is, so alas. But I assume it's just for the rule book, huh? Because it's like a role-playing system?
Yeah, it's a TTRPG, basically.
I might
and
revisit it because
it has this a website like where you can manage your character stuff that also has all of the like ability information, so you can functionally like you don't need a key to like learn a lot of the game's mechanics.
Right.
But it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far.
I'll have to take a look at it because when we played it, it just felt like very just tactical game focused, which didn't really interest our GM too much.
I mean, it is a tactical, like, mech combat game. I'm not gonna try to elide that. But, like, also, you know, a lot of the tech flavor and, like, the culture outlined in a lot of the stuff, and also, like, character abilities it's interesting to me.
They didn't have a lot of character stuff when I was playing it.
I see.
They had to add that later. It was just mechs when it
Gotcha.
came out.
Yeah, no, there's actual pilot stuff.
For.
Yeah. Makes sense because, you know, people coming from the comic are going to be like, well, where's our amazing, like, full-of-life characters? Where are those? It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of funny because, like, when I'm, like, watching, like, Gundam with some of my, like, mech head friends, they're talking about all these, like, all the robots and stuff and differences between them, and I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, I want to get some stuff from this. Like, oh yeah, what mech do you want? No, I want this character.
Yeah.
I think I've had to repeat myself a couple times to one friend too. Like, no, I don't think you understand me. I think we passed each other in meaning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so suiting up for this fight, make sure you bring some poison resist.
I'm wearing it.
Get your favorite cocktail of good boots prepared.
I'll go back and get that. I was coming out here to grab some things.
You can't stack meat effects, correct?
You can stack certain meat effects, yeah. So, like, if you have poison resist, you can still use healing potions. Don't worry about that.
Stamina.
Yeah. It's that, like, each type, I believe, has its own cooldown.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, let me go and get a little bit of each that I want. Also, I don't think we have any health potions.
Oh, we didn't make any of those? Oops.
Yeah, let me go see what it takes here. Let's see, there's minor healing, medium stamina, medium healing. Okay, that needs honey, blood bags, raspberries, and dandelions.
We ought to have plenty of those.
Do we have enough blood bags? Oh, we have a full stack of blood bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a lot of blood bags. Well, now that, like, we've got easy access to sausages, black soup, while better, is like, you know, it's lower priority. Wolf skewers are the highest health thing we can make right now.
Wolf skewers are the hot new shit.
Sadly true. And I am, in fact, breeding wolves in 2 separate locations, so we won't go low on that. In fact, we could stand to make some more wolf skewers and jerky, because we've got the meat in there. We just haven't processed it yet.
Ooh, you can
We
make
have a
wolf jerky.
fair bit of wolf.
Yeah, wolf jerky. It's the same as boar jerky.
I might literally have wolf jerky on my... Yeah, I literally have it in my inventory right now as an active food buff, and I just thought it was...
Well, it's jerky.
Boar jerky.
You were focused on other things. I'm trying to see if I
Yeah.
can kill another. I'll come back soon.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna have this healing mead ready in time.
No, that's fine.
And I'll just get it started though, because it'll be good to have.
Are you okay,
And I'll
puppy?
go shove it when he's in
Oh,
stuff.
did you inhale something bad, pup? Megabit is having a sneezing fit.
Oh no.
Poor guy. Are you having allergy problems too, my boy? You having allergy problems, sir? Poor puppy.
So an issue my ferret was having a while back, because she had a cold. I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, a ferret's nose and head is so close to the ground that when she sneezes really violently, her face will bash on the ground.
Oh no.
And when I went to pick her up, she just wanted to go underneath the couch and not be picked up. She did not want to help, so I let her go there. Because at least there's like a carpet underneath the couch, so...
That's hard out here
Yeah.
for a pet.
She had something stuck in her nose, I'm pretty sure. That or like a cold. Alright, I got my best Shanken knife ready. I got some decent food items. And Birdie might join us.
I don't know.
Should we... How much time do you
Birdie
think we should...
seemed interested in killing it.
How much time do you think we should wait before we go after Bonass?
I mean, I don't know.
How
Do
much
you wanna
time do
make
you all need to prepare?
I mean, I could use like 10-15 minutes, maybe.
Alright. Bammy, does that sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that sounds good, because it'd just be good for a warm-up here. I'm feeling a
Valid.
little under the weather
I'll
as
use
well,
my
so I
time
just need
timer.
to- Okay, that will be awesome.
Let's say 15 minutes. 15 minutes is when we are going to aim to be ready.
Okay,
How
so
much silver do we have? I wouldn't mind finishing my set of wolf armor.
I think there's still some to be processed.
let me
I mean,
go
just-
check, because I just
yeah,
picked
go
up
look.
back of something. We have
Yeah.
12 silver.
That's not much.
Oh, we need 20 to make one piece of armor. Which, as soon as
You
as soon as
do
Birdie
not
pointed
need
out-
you do not need wolf armor for this fight.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I only have troll armor for my legs, though.
And
Okay, well-
So I was like, I should
we can
upgrade
get
my
you
legs,
better
and I
armor
was
than
like-
that. Ah, good. I was hoping one of you would show up.
I'm going to make a hot tub finally
Oh yeah, good call.
for the inn. I mean, it's the community
Yeah,
house. Is what it
totally,
technically
totally.
is. I don't want to call it inn. It makes it sound too commercial.
Yeah, I thought of it as like a bunkhouse.
Yeah, the bunkhouse is good for it too. Whenever I play Tropico, I actually try to play a good guy.
Me too. Me too. It's really funny.
I can just be communist. I can just do full luxury communist
It's-
here.
It's
No one can
really
stop me.
fun to play it that way. It works surprisingly well. Just
Wow,
being
make
like, no, first we're just gonna farm, we're gonna get our food, we're gonna, like, make our stuff, give people good homes.
Well, hi.
Birdie?
Hi.
Well, hey there, folks.
It's Birdie B.
Okay, bad news. We don't have enough
Oh,
There we go.
tar.
damn! A Star Draugr caught me by surprise, and I died. It's all right.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
damn.
I'm close enough to the base that I should be able to get it on my own.
Okay. Alright, question, where is tar? Grab that.
What?
Where do you find tar? We need more tar.
It's challenging to get.
I don't think it's in theaters anymore, but I can get you a copy.
You have made this joke so many times by now.
Me
Hey,
specifically?
Yeah. No, maybe it was somebody else too. All right. You have to
I
look.
am imagining Birdie adding another notch to, like, the handle of a revolver.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so, tar is you get it from tar pits, or it's a drop from growths, which are found spawning near tar pits. Growths are one of the more dangerous things in the plains, in my experience. So I like to lure other creatures to them, and then you have to, like, since anything that falls in the tar can't be picked up, you have to dig a channel to pull the tar away, and then you can collect the tar balls, right? So tar is challenging to get in quantity. But that being said, we are at the point where I have gone out to get it, and a coordinated attempt would probably yield more, but
Okay, well, we'll save that for another time.
Yeah,
We
it's a
gotta
plains
focus on
adventure.
boner ass.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, cool. So
Bonemans is still the
that'll have
best
to-
one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
afraid.
the thing is like, as tempted as I am to like diverge, I feel like we put this off for too long. It must be done.
No, I'm down. I'm down. I'm ready to steamroll this fool.
I've never fought him before.
Neither have I.
Well-
so, I've told this story before on stream, but you know, stories get forgotten, and they're often worth repeating. But we actually built a little castle the first time I fought Bone Mass. Like I was like the architect. People were getting stone as a whole project. Built a fucking castle in the swamp. You know,
Isn't that a
within
Monty
respawns.
Python bit?
Feels like it should be given what happened because we get the castle already, and this is going to be our fortification to beat up Bone Mass, and add like a nice little like meat hall in it and stuff. Spent a lot of time working on it. What happens is we summon Bone Mass, and the little swirly thing, you know, that shows where the boss is going to spawn, pops up, goes right into one of our wings at the castle, and spawns in there,
Oh,
and it proceeds to break its fucking way out.
yeah. Yeah, honestly,
Piece of shit.
bosses will break whatever you build. I have found. It's unfortunate, but you know, you can build nearby. But it's kind of gotta
We were
be
just too close.
distance. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just too close. I didn't know what was too close at the time. I didn't realize there was room for him to spawn in there. Is the thing. Like you feel like this boss went out of his way to find the least likely spot to spawn in, just to punish us.
It's like the Templar coming in the middle of the workshop.
Yeah.
Alt Arms, the worst spawn.
I mean, that's something worth precogging.
Yes, it is.
There's like
That's
ways
more
to
wood.
get the fucking Sphinx salts to like last a long time now.
That's fair. I rarely play Truekin, so I don't usually use Sphinx salts that way. Most of what I use them for is as 5 bits. As 5 bits are hard to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sphinx salts are like far less useful for mutants.
Mm-hmm. But
Then
5
it's kinda
bits
like-
are very useful.
Oh yeah, they're always useful. I mean, I take apart my Sphinx salts on occasion as Truekin, because I don't need many of them. I only need like a few.
Right.
I don't
Due for
use them
another
super
code
hard.
run.
Yeah, me
What's that?
too.
I'm due
Oh.
for another code run, is what it said.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Yeah, I haven't played in ages, as I was saying last time.
Won't be a streamed one though for sure. I'll be playing it off stream. I'm working on getting assets together to make a whole put together stream for Kenshi.
Can she?
Uh,
Can she do it?
Yes, she
yes,
can.
she can actually. I'm working on a permanent stream overlay, and with like sound, like music player stuff.
Wow.
And a
Ooh.
visualizer for sound,
That's cool.
and yeah, just it's gonna be like a big stream overhaul, but there's also gonna be some Kenshi specific sort of stuff I throw in.
Well, let us know
as
when
well.
it drops.
I will, because I'm gonna.
Oh, I
Because
forgot
I've already
to
spent
cancel.
like a ton of hours working on the art, And what I have to show for it is super basic too, because getting essentially with a UI together does take a lot of fiddling.
I reckon. I mean, like, you know, I've only done that for games mostly. Although, you know, we've all put together an overlay of some kind, but this is
Yeah, I
another
mean-
level. This is a whole nother level.
This is even like a functional overlay UI too.
Oh,
It's
damn.
all aesthetic is the thing, and it's still taking this long to do.
That's
Because I'm
wild,
making
though.
sure I'm lining up like all the ratios, you know, to be in the same 16:9 visual format, and then
Yeah.
making sure that things are big enough. And yeah, and I haven't gotten to the fun part where we're at Rebels and things.
I got my first VTuber experience a couple weeks ago.
Oh!
I guess it's sort of a pseudo VTuber experience, but my buddy Big Simple, who plays a lot
Oh!
of different games, had me on for Rain World multiplayer.
Oh, that's so
and
cool.
He drew me this cutest little bird icon that does little talkies.
Oh, so you're kind of a ping tuber
Oh, it's
now.
an animated one, or at least like it
what?
has like a.
What did you
PNG.
call me?
Ping
PNG
tuber.
I thought you called me a poon tuber. I was like, you're not supposed to know about that website.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Wait, I'm not?
Nobody is. I do it with a mask on. Anyway. Yeah, no,
I'm just imagining a fucking plague doctor mask, but
yes! It's,
That does make
it's
sense.
my
I think
niche.
that
It's
would
good.
work.
It's good. It works.
Work,
It
yeah.
works.
it would work. It would 100% would work.
I've
Would?
seen a lot of
does.
sexy plague doctor art. I can I can confirm.
No, we're all nodding right now, going, "Yep, actually, we all fully believe you now."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
It's more of like a little cartoony version of my Discord icon, the bird cherub.
Oh, got it.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm very happy with that.
Where should I put crystals?
Materials
Strange.
in the big chest.
Yeah, building materials. Or you could
Yeah,
put it in
building
funny
materials,
rocks.
or-
It is both a funny rock and a building material.
Yeah, right now,
Yeah.
like our space issues, just kind of put where it fits mentally. And if I want to consolidate, I will. It's working out so far, so I'm not stressing. We do need to increase our chest storage a bit, though.
You are silly.
I need to increase my chest.
True. I knew that it was gonna be Mommy too. I knew it was gonna be her.
Very nice.
It was never not gonna be her.
Yeah, no. It's just me jealously looking at cute girls' boobs. It's
Oh
like,
my
damn. To be fair, they are posting them up on the internet to be seen. I'm not like creeping on
That's
anything.
true. That's true.
The old
I'm
boob
just like-
tube.
Gold boob tube.
I like to approach titty pictures online posted by folk as like an artist would go to a gallery, kind of, you know, take my thumb and like forefinger, do a little, check out the angles, you know, for that golden ratio.
yeah. With like the
Go
fake,
like, oh,
framing,
lovely,
like,
lovely lighting,
mhm.
Ah!
well presented. You can see a real good
That's
perspective
better.
shot here.
Ah, shoot. Getting close to time.
Yeah.
Start time?
Boss time.
I mean, boss time, yeah. I
Okay, I need to
asked
get
Ra how
some
long she needed to
mead.
prepare it, and she set a timer.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, I should probably not have gone to pick a fight here then.
Wait.
Being chased around by starfoolings.
Oh my goodness. Well,
I didn't know that we were on a timetable.
that's fair.
Yeah,
You weren't here yet.
Yeah, you were not informed. That is on us, not on you.
That's okay. I'm gonna lead them into a fight with all these Grey Dwarves, and
Good
maybe
call.
they'll just get them off my trail.
Okay, so stamina mead just is like a one-time like healing, so to speak, of your
Yes.
stamina.
Yes, as
So-
opposed to tasting mead, which increases stamina restoration.
So when we do Vintage Story next, are you joining us, Birdie?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Pretty happy to
Story
have
is
you.
good.
That's one of those things where I'm happy to drop in and out to build stuff and not super dedicated to sticking with the grind.
That makes sense.
No.
Well, you'll be free
I
to
am there
use
for
our
the
stuff.
grind. Yep. I'll leave like a good spot for you to build too at our settlement.
Thanks.
I'll try not to build too far away, but if I do build some distance away, it'll hopefully be by a connected body of water. That is my request.
I'll leave you something nice and central too, because I know you like to build tall.
I'm happy to do like a border wall or like a big tower too.
Hey,
Ooh, that
Last time
sounds
I did,
good.
a
A lookout
classic-
tower sounds great.
I love a lookout tower. Wizard
Me
tower.
too.
Hell yeah.
Last time I did a vintage story build, I did basically, you know, got myself
Music's too
established,
loud.
got myself to steel, and then I was like, fuck it. Went into creative mode and I built like straight up 4-wall castle with a massive courtyard in the middle, and I just turned it into a big garden.
Nice.
And then I locked all the doors and I lived in the garden.
That's cool. I like it.
Thanks, it was fun.
Yeah, I've messed around in the new patch offline with one of my friends a little bit, but our schedules don't line up, so it's been one session. The new terrain generation options are great.
Oh, I'm excited
you
for
can
that.
actually make like something that feels like, you know, continents with oceans, and it rules. It's so good.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
That's so cool.
And like you get these like mountain range type things. I still have a little bit of like the critique of like some of the terrain just looks like, well, you can tell this is just a purling noise generator and it's a little stretched. But like it's been improved a lot.
They're still smoothing it out. Last I saw in dev stuff. I'll have to go make sure I'm still subscribed, because sometimes on Discord when I follow a developer update channel, they just for whatever reason breaks.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen anything lately from them, so I think they're kind of just hard at work.
Yeah, there is the translocator horrible, but I don't know. For some reason, I just really like covering distances. I love traveling.
Same.
So even though there's a translocator and that will take me a long distance and they're really helpful in the game, I'm like, I don't want to make the translocator like a central part of my infrastructure. Being like, oh, well, if I'm going to go visit my friends, I'll hop in the translocator. And so it's like, no. I want to like get in a boat and go from a dock to a dock. Or like go
That's
across the
legit.
road that we've made or something.
That's legit. Though if you're gonna live far away and do a lot of resource-intensive farming, you have to bring things back too. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rule
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
setting.
Yeah, you gotta be part of the community.
And like early on,
Oh, yeah.
rather than after everything has gotten started. That's my only request.
Yes.
Vin Diesel
Otherwise,
voice,
feel free
family,
to hermit.
Family.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm-
question.
Also,
about
I
Valheim.
guess it also sort of depends on what we count as far away. Because I think we have a little different perceptions of that. Because in my head, something like 2,000 or 3,000 blocks isn't that far. But
That's a long ways.
yeah, because I'm like, oh, it only takes a few minutes to run that distance. It's not that bad.
No, it takes more than a few. What was Birdie asking there? Birdie had a question, I heard.
A Valheim question. What sort of fixins do you want for like an area to fight the bonemans in? Because I have a spot set up at South Tower. I just want to know what I should be equipping it with for everybody.
Well, it needs... How close is it to the thing? Because if it's super close, he's probably going to destroy it.
It's not. It's up in the tree
Oh, okay.
and a decent distance away. It's South Tower. It's on
Okay.
the map. It's
Right.
currently the unmarked portal.
Oh, I see. I forgot.
And the Bone Man's, you know, he's right over here. I'm currently over at that area leveling ground to make a road.
Have
so
you
don't have to
updated
swamp
the
all
map?
way through. Like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I'll go check it because
Yeah,
like I'm
I
realizing that I don't have a lot of markings that I probably want to have. in order to understand what we're talking about.
There it is. Okay, I see where you're at now. No south tower. Okay. I mean, the big thing is for bone masses, you need your poison resist, and then
Well,
just your favorite food.
I would say
I'm talking
space-wise,
infrastructure.
I think that the main thing is just to make sure that there aren't any active spawners in the area. You know, those stone rings. We got to make sure they're all dead. And if that's the case, we're probably okay. Like, you know, if there's a crypt nearby, we can throw a campfire in there so that people can get rested back if the battle drags.
There is,
Also,
and I will build the
just-
road over to the crypt as well.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah,
It's also
flattening
just making
ground.
sure there's no big puddles too in an inconvenient spot.
Yep, the first thing I did was go to the spawner and flatten out a big area around it.
Yeah.
Well, it
that's-
sounds like you're way ahead of the game.
Okay. I didn't know if we wanted to like build spikes or.
Oh, I
Nah.
see. It's not much
Actually-
use. He breaks everything. He has
We
a
got
big
enough
area
silver
effect
too.
attack. He does poison gas and he also throws oozes. And then he'll wallop you, which, you know, pretty normal. But like he
We have
throws
so much
his, he
silver, and
throws
he's,
the
like,
ooze
undead,
enemies.
Isn't he?
Sorry?
He's undead, isn't he?
He is undead.
Which portal goes to South Tower, by the way?
The blank one, presently.
Yeah.
Like one. Okay, thank you.
Alright, I'm coming back. I'm gonna grab some food and then I'm good to go.
Yep. Start gathering then.
If
Yep,
somebody
yep.
could bring a couple turtles just so we can have a bonfire nearby, I think it might help to, you know, cut the wet debuff
Yeah.
just during the course of the fight.
Yo, this treehouse kicks ass.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't
It's
think
not done.
about that.
It's already looking pretty good.
Thank you,
Let
thank
me
you.
see if I can find the turtles.
Oh, I like what you're doing with like the logs and the not logs.
Wait, would the turtles be at Dire Straits?
There are some in the building chest. I put them there with the anticipation
okay.
of building like braziers and bonfires.
Aha! How many do we need for a bonfire?
One.
Bonfire 1.
One.
Yeah.
So grab 2.
Alright.
Yeah.
Grab 2, okay. Well, that's the first time I felt a turtle.
Wow.
We can see just how much of a homebody I've been in this save.
I just realized I have a couple of turtles on me. I'm not sure why. Oh.
I mean, they look like something you kind of want to put in your mouth, honestly.
True.
Just to feel the texture.
Forbidden cherry candy.
Yeah, like they look extremely stimmable.
True
You
true
definitely
jawbreaker.
I definitely gotta say, I don't experience the whole like forbidden candy like draw that a lot of other like ADHD people do.
I just,
It-
yeah.
It turns into gestures listening to you right now and saying, all right, lifespan a little higher than average.
Oh right.
Your insurance has been adjusted.
I'm gonna mark
What?
this waypoint.
No, I need to figure that out. I think I need to employ the good old tactic of lying a little when I describe how recently I moved. Because a lot of things are like, oh yeah, you can only get your stuff if you apply within like 30 days of your life-changing event or whatever. And I'll just be like, yeah, yes.
From my experience,
It's horseshit.
they haven't. For most things, you don't need to be a resident for. You just need evidence that you live there, like mail that's dated.
Oh yeah. No, I've got that. It's the time spent that's the issue. So I'm like lying, being like, oh yes, I definitely moved within 30 days.
I mean, bureaucratically speaking. Why do I say bureaucratically? Wow. That's a weird way to say it.
Bureaucratically. Oh, bureaucratica.
Sexy.
Oh no.
Sexy bureaucracy.
Oops, wrong. I went into the wrong portal. By,
Is that what secretaries are? Bureaucrats?
Erotica.
The
No.
entire office lady genre.
Mwah.
yeah, I guess
Perfect.
so.
Man, the best things they say are always accidents.
Just out of curiosity, we are streaming live on Twitch.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Okay. From full of love from the bottom of my heart, be quiet about doing insurance fraud.
Fair, fair.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
You are literally dead, OMFG.
Yeah, you know. How about that boner ass?
You're really trying with this. And I respect it to a degree.
Honestly, it doesn't flow as well as bone ass. Bone ass is just a better version.
Bone
of
ass
it.
is
Bone
good.
Mans. It's the best
Bone
one.
Man.
Bone Mans.
Bone Man's is good.
Bone Mans is
I'm
the
just being
superior
respectful.
choice. I understand. I understand.
Aggressively.
I see. Anyway.
I'll stop forcing it. I feel like that was a request.
It's not really. I just am gonna keep giving you shit about it.
You rightfully should.
I should bring some shipments of veggies, but we also don't have the space for them.
Oh, I'm being accosted. But I'm just gonna
Start-
run.
Start gathering, Mammy. Get on over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hustle.
I didn't realize y'all had already left.
Yeah, I said start gathering.
Yep.
I've been flattening out a route this whole while.
The whole gang's waiting for you.
If anybody would be so kind as to bring just any instance of a higher tier food, it would be appreciated.
I got you.
Cool. I don't have any torches that'll stay in the rain here, but you can see the path from here.
I sure can.
Get out of here, leeches.
Here, let me hit you with some tasty.
No, hold on. I've got
House
a bunch
tree.
of shit in my inventory.
Okay.
Tree, that's a house.
You want to consolidate? I can take.
it's-
You have roots.
It's trophies. I'm just throwing trophies and nuke berries. And
Throwing trophies sounds very much like a euphemism.
throwing trophies is my Fallout Boy cover band.
Except
My
Okay.
current Steam username is throwing hot dog.
throwing hot. Oh, that's who that
That's been-
is.
That's been that
People who change their Steam usernames frequently are basically strangers to me, because I do not
I
know who's who.
I apologize. It's actually been kind of practice
It
for like
doesn't
silly word
matter.
combinations for me.
Like for me, it doesn't matter because I don't play games multiplayer, like more or less, except this. So like it's fine, but like people like a name will come up and I'll be like, I wonder who that is. I will probably never know.
One of my friends does that too, but for some reason, there's just a vibe to whatever names that he picks. So every time he changes his name, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who it is. Like, oh yeah, that's him.
That's kind of part of what I'm developing here.
A buddy of mine changed their username to Spicy Clitores with the
Nice.
accent on the E. I've been
Love
thinking
that.
about Spicy Clitores ever since.
Spicy.
His refectories, it is so spicy, no?
That's a spicy clitoris.
So I figured we could unlock this and use it to get rested.
Oh, we should probably put the fire actually in him.
Well,
Door's
yeah,
open.
I don't have the key, so I just
Door's
put that
open.
where I could put
Oh, I see. You're sick.
I have the key.
things. So
I'm Ichthyr.
I'm
useful.
Birdie.
Nice.
We don't need to clear this place out.
If I were one of the
Oh, maybe we should,
Forsaken,
actually.
I would totally be Ichthyr. Or maybe Kay
tracks.
would. I guess Kay would be
I think-
Ichthyr and I'd be fucking Yagluth.
Do you think
I-
I'd be Motor or Yagluth?
You'd be Moder for sure.
Big dragon. Okay, I'm gonna take a real quick dip back, and then I will meet you here. I just filled up inventory and used up resources in trying to lay that path for you.
Okay, that's blocked. Is that a spawner? That's a blobber.
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 Damn near killed her.
Blobber, but
The assimilation to the slime girl hive mind didn't go so well, I see.
Oh dear.
Aw, that's a shame.
that's why I keep this trusty knife.
I
In case
love
someone
slime
tries
girls.
to assimilate me. One time a Borg started talking, I didn't even wait for him to finish, I just stabbed him right in the eye.
Dang.
Real eye or cyber eye?
Cyber eye, I feel like it would hurt more.
Wait, I might not have
Gotta stab for
insurance
effect.
I think I get insurance through work, so I gotta ask someone about that.
Critical hits are real life occurrences, you just have to know the trick.
I can vouch. That I do agree with.
I mean, critical hits are meant to emulate a thing that actually happens in fighting, sorta. It's just, you know, a simplification, that's all.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, I'm going full in the postmodern bullshit here.
Oh.
Postmodern bullshit.
Is my
Fine.
postmodern
There
jukebox cover band.
remains.
Real
Yeah,
life-
I mean, it
Real
was
life
right there.
inspiring.
It was right there.
And fiction inspiring reality.
Boiling death.
Boiling
like-
death!
In.
This is the
They don't
coolest
let
altar
you.
I've seen, by the way.
It is
So
the
They
far.
coolest.
don't let you jump
Yeah, it's the
in.
coolest. Although, I don't know, Yagluth's altar is imposing, if nothing else.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm
It's-
super excited
It's scary.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Altars.
Yagluth's altar.
I don't. Okay, altar is in like ALT.
Yeah, no, like with an
AR.
yeah, the one that most like people use.
Yeah, the normal person one, not
Uh-huh.
the anime fueled like fucking
Yeah.
Fate Stay Night
Oh.
altar.
What
Or actual psychological term.
what item did we give this? by the
Oh,
way?
that too, yeah.
Oh, withered bones. I forgot to bring any.
Well, there's
Well,
some
there's
inside that.
some. Yeah, there's very
Some-
convenient crypt over there, full of withered bones.
Yeah, I fell them
Uh-huh.
to the ground. How many do you need?
I don't remember.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, somebody eldered me. That's nice.
That was me.
Thank you for eldering me. I'm gonna chop down a tree.
It took me a second to realize what you meant by eldering me. I'm like,
No,
I'm understanding
don't.
the slang.
Now I swing an axe and fell a tree.
That's pretty good.
My arm is true. I'm a really good woodcutter.
I love
Anyway,
that.
Anyway, that's one of my favorite little transitions. Just like,
yeah.
But anyway,
I have nothing. I have no dismount.
it's good. I'm a very big fan of like non sequiturs and just like smash cuts and all that kind of stuff.
Smash
Okay,
cuts.
we need 10 withered bones.
10.
That's
Okay,
a lot
I
of
have. We might have to search this crypt a bit more thoroughly.
I'm pretty sure we've got quite a few stored back at.
If you wanted to run it back, that might be
Maybe.
faster. I was hoping to source it local, but it's gonna take a little effort to do that.
I'm literally already here. No, I'm
All right,
Gotta-
sick.
already here and already on the way back.
Hell
All right, there we
yeah.
go. Just like that.
Ta-da.
Just like
You
that.
gotta source your withered bones locally. That's the environmentally friendly way to do it.
I want to source my withered bones to bed.
What's bones got to do with it? What are this guy's weaknesses?
Ice
Sulfur.
and blunt, I believe.
Oh, weak to... The slime is weak to blunt?
Yeah, most slimes
Well,
are.
I guess it is... It's full of bones.
It's
that
full of
makes
bones. It's a mass of bones. You break it.
Presumably,
Presumably the bones are considered useful.
Oh,
Ow. What the fuck, Roger?
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
Really snuck up on y'all.
Yeah, just I was looking up.
Hey, how's
like,
it going?
Looking up stuff on bonemans. Sorry.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, answer me.
Excuse me.
He is considered.
It's very impolite to ignore me.
You guys know about NordVPN? Yeah, I'm the Nord they're talking about. Oh, the
I
never
shuffle
been
your
any
packets
bitches.
off to the other servers.
Oh,
It's like a
God.
bucket brigade of Nords shuffling packets back and forth across the world.
I like that. Norse VPN.
Oh, so something you need to do, Mammy, it looks like, as soon as
Yeah.
we finish this, is you need to build a covered pen for your valuable boars, because
Yes, we gotta roof
Bats
ya.
will- yeah, bats will start spawning in base attacks, and we don't want your
Bats?
animals to be picked off.
Oh,
Like
okay,
from
I'll
the
build them a
frost?
barn. A boar barn. A barn for the born.
Bats like from
Aborns!
the air.
A
Large
born.
predatory bats.
B-O-A-R-N, born.
Question. Can we
Yeah.
put the bonfire on top of this big skull?
That sounds
I'm in one of the eye sockets. Oh, Birdie, you're in the other one. That's nice.
I
Curl up
thought
into
y'all-
a
There's a
ball.
lot of room in these.
Well, here, just
Oh.
scoot over.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, I tried.
Hi.
Oh,
I
hey,
really
hey,
want
don't
to
forget that.
crawl into the pit of boiling death.
It's like
Oh
7.
no, I'm in the nose!
What if we
Can I-
kissed in the
can I-
bone man's nose?
Just casually drop into the... Oh, you fucking...
I said it earlier, they don't let you do it. It's a real shame. I tried every
Thought-
way I could,
thought
but
if
they
I came
wouldn't
from above.
let me.
You know,
Oh.
he probably can't destroy his own altar, can he?
No, he cannot. His altar
So-
is, in fact, invulnerable.
So if you wanted to like hide on top of here with your bow, I guess this is a good spot.
That was
Can
gonna be
I-
my starting position, but he moves a lot, so it's we can't count on him staying anywhere.
All I got's my knife and this buckler, so I'm gonna be radio clan if no one else is down here.
Really?
I will
I
too.
got a...
do you want
Same-
to borrow
same
my
gun.
crystal axe?
Nah, I'm fine.
We got silver knives. We could do this.
Yeah, I have a silver knife. It's
Very
good.
Can I-
well.
Does
I've
anybody
got
have
the
a
Fang Spear, which is apparently also silver.
Does
silver
anybody
tier,
have?
but it only does slashing?
A
I
what?
would like poison resistance, please.
Alright.
Oh,
I got
I
mine right
don't
here.
have that on me.
Nice.
That's my outfit
Oh,
is
okay,
poison
so it's
resist.
silver tier, but it doesn't actually do the same type of damage that silver weapons do?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
no spirit
Just like
damage.
my
I
claws.
was under the impression that it would do that, because that's... I feel
Yeah.
how... Oh, I have some.
Mammy, do you have poison resist?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, no.
Okay. Alright, we all ready?
What about bonfire? Anybody gonna build that bonfire?
Memmy, here. Do we have
Okay.
fine wood on us?
Oh, does it take fine wood? Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's not worry about it.
Here,
Position.
let me just first of all throw these, and then I'm gonna hand you half of these. Have some ice arrows; they will do more damage.
Ooh, okay.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm a
let's do
conjure.
this.
Let's steamroll this jabroni.
3,
On three.
2, 1, jabroni!
There we go.
Oh, right
Where's
here, right
he
here.
going? Where's he going?
He's going
Ah.
over.
Real close.
He does like the travel a bit. This one.
He does. He moves around. The mass is moving. The mass is grass, more like. And it's big puke time.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Wait, was I wrong about the ice thing? I think I got it mixed up. I apologize. But you know
Seems
what?
to be resisting ice.
There's still high tier pierce arrows, so
We got the hordes of hell here too.
okay, I'll come sledge a bit.
I'm currently just
The ice arrows
That's
do
being
a
tanked
lot
right
more
now.
damage than obsidian, at least.
I'm fine being tank. I actually
Woo.
kind of prefer it.
Ow.
Tanking's a fun job, mate. Oh, that hurt a lot. All right, now I'm backing up a bit.
Hey, hit me.
Nice. Sadly, he
Do it
doesn't
again.
stagger.
Alright, well, you're pretty hurt.
Yeah, I know. I'm pulling back a bit.
Yep. I'm staying back a hair.
Oh man, really said.
Oh, why are you looking at me? Don't look at me. I'm healing. Don't be chucking. Oh. Oh, that's gross.
What?
I didn't see it land before. I'm like, oh, that's just a big wad of like slime and bones. Man,
Nope,
that's
it's an actual
disgusting.
ooze.
Shoot you in the head. Hey, buddy, are you aggroed on me for some reason? Stab! I'm on his
Nice.
head!
Kick ass.
Delightful.
Kick
You wanna
ass.
talk
Oh
rodeo?
my god, Birdie!
Let's talk rodeo, motherfucker! I live here now! Stay mad at me!
Wonderful, wonderful.
We've got the...
I can't
got a
hit him
bull
from up
rider,
here,
we've
but
got
I
a
don't need
rodeo
to.
Clown.
Yeehaw!
Some of this poison crap to go away. Alright.
He doesn't know what to do about me.
Oops, I didn't block this time.
So the
His
slime ball.
animations are so delightfully awkward.
They really are.
Anything up bone in its name should really just move like it's stop motion, in my opinion.
I like that idea a lot. I would love to see a game do that.
Those are always like the most intimidating skeletons. Because it made them look like they were animated by foul magic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they moved wrong.
Ouch. That one hurt.
Ooh, jeez.
Birdie's stepping away for a sec.
Step away. Whoop.
Yeah, I am
Those
being a
gra-
little more cautious. This is a marathon, not a sprint, looks like.
I'm short enough, I'm gonna go get my rest back and see if I can quick regen some health. Oh, we didn't put a fire in here.
Yeah, eat shit, buddy.
Oh, oops.
Do
Am
you
I
have
gonna
stone
hit me
and wood, or do you need...
You gonna do that again, buddy? I got your number. Oh,
I
he's
do
gonna
not
shoot.
have either.
Oh,
He's gonna hurl.
alright, let me
Okay,
see.
'cause I'll just run over to this log and hit
Woo!
it again.
Alright.
I was lucky. You almost hit me
Yeah.
there. This guy almost hit me. Can you believe the nerve?
I'm
This
gonna try
fucking
intercepting.
jabroni.
This fucking jabroni.
Chabrone mess.
Jabroni!
Yeah.
Jabroni!
Alright, you know what? I think we found a name we can all, an epithet we can all agree on.
That one's pretty good.
Perfect.
I'm preening.
My main goal here is to keep them as occupied as possible because actually my shanky knife ain't too good in this fight. Ow. Okay, that
You
hurt
and
a
I
little
are... We're putting the damage over time effect on him, and that counts for a lot.
Yeah, no, that
Sure,
actually
not
works.
frost arrow.
That works very
Oh, does
well
it?
over time.
more. I didn't
uh,
realize there was a dot effect on it.
Spirit,
Spirit damage.
it is a dot, yeah. I'm doing my best to clear out the extra mobs because I can destroy the most of them at once.
Yeah, every time I get like below 60 health, I just back out for a little bit.
Yeah,
Cover.
it works. We like honestly, the space birdie made makes this. He's easier to corral.
Preening.
Keep doing it.
Haha, I missed.
Oh yeah, the spear does not do a lot of damage.
Ow!
Oh, I wonder how slashing does against
Ooh,
him.
he got me. He got me good.
Probably.
It's not very effective.
Oh,
The only
shit,
thing it's
I'm
really
gonna
effective
die.
on him is ice and bludgeoning. Did you?
Somehow I lived. I had poison,
Alright.
and it was like my health was super low. I am at literally 1 health. So I need to back up a little bit.
Watch
Yeah.
out for the blobs.
Take as long as you need to. Rather not die.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
I got his attention.
I'm gonna pop in here real quick.
Okay, there's the big puke.
Oh,
Got rid of the blobs.
I do have campfire supplies, so I'm gonna plunk one down here.
Ow. Oh, I fucked that block up.
I
Alright.
set one up next to the on his cheek.
Alright, I gotta spawn in right here.
That's great.
Hey, I'm rested. Just having a little nap right over next
The
to
digital deer says dat mass.
Good.
He's Harlan.
The that bone has have me acting unwise.
Oh, it's not letting me rest because there's a mob nearby. Oops. That's why. Where are they?
Hey, buddy. You still mad at me? You gonna hit me up here on the skull? Who the
Looks
fuck
like
you
it.
are?
Well, God, the ult can still take damage, it looks like. They just saw like 2,500 damage just out.
That was the campfire that I made on the altar.
Oh, it just fucking annihilated it.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh,
I live up here. You know what? I'm just gonna sit down.
some motherfucking halitosis going on down here on the ground.
In my lane.
I don't think you want to be
Flourishing?
moisturized in that particular
Oh,
situation.
yeah,
Like,
moisture. We're plenty moisturized, I think.
Swamp is just moist in general.
Okay, I got my rested back.
Can I?
Strongly recommend
Oh,
others take a break to do the same.
I have a stamp. Oh yeah, at least I had a stamina potion on for a bit.
Hello.
Hi. You. Hey, Kalen. Or Gra. You see
I
this guy?
see you.
See this fucking guy?
Ow.
Does
Yeah.
it take you with him when he moves?
No, but it's very easy to keep moving on top of him. Hey, aggro on me. Nice try.
Alright, I'm gonna get my stamina back.
I said on me. Yeah, like that. Keep it up. I live here.
Such a nice location. You are doing like
This is the guy.
half a point of damage.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just training bows.
That's brilliant.
I love that the arrow is just dropping straight down.
There's my rested. Okay.
This fucking guy.
Can you believe this guy?
Get low of this fucking dude.
This fucking jabroon ass.
Jabr-
Oh god. I'm out of
It's good,
arrows.
it's good.
Well done. Were those
Gotta
good
show
arrows that you
response,
just
yeah.
used?
I hope not.
I guess if they were obsidian arrows, it's not like we're ever going to be short on those.
Yeah, obsidian arrows are like
Pretty sure they were flint.
even easier to make than
Honestly-
like flint arrows, I think.
The choke point for all arrows really is just feathers, and we have a decent number of those, so whatever.
Yeah, and I love going and hunting the birds.
It's
Sorry,
fun.
birdie.
That's okay.
You.
One of the things that I saw in a mod that was really nice quality of life was you could just build a birdhouse and it passively provided you feathers.
Oh, that.
That's
That sounds
adorable. I want to keep birds. I want a dove coat.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Oh no!
Yep.
That's
Poison
no
elixir
good.
ran out and I was not paying attention.
Ah, shoot.
Oh,
Thank
good
you
point.
for reminding me.
Hey, y'all. You should consider getting re-rested if your rested bonus has run out. It's like the healing gets really slow, and so does the stamina
That's
regen.
fair. Ooh, one. Oh no, that's an oozer.
Oh, fuck's sake. What am I... My spawn is back at the mountain house.
Oh no!
My
Is
spawn is
there a
back in
portal?
the rest shed.
Oh no.
I...
Destroy it and then die.
Oh, good thinking.
Thank you. Dying-related shortcuts are kind of my specialty.
I hate to lose a skill, but... Fuck it, we ball.
Hate to be stranded out there worse.
That's true.
I mean, you won't lose any more skills after dying once at least. For a
I hate
little
to
bit.
lose any skills at all. I don't like
Yeah,
that
no.
subsystem.
Valid. It's not a system I enjoy either. I don't actually like it.
I think it's enough of a penalty to have to literally hike anywhere.
Yeah,
Well,
that's fair.
that's
I don't even
configurable.
really think about the skills at all usually. I'm just like, oh yeah, skills, those exist.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like
You're
levels
playing
up.
a different game.
Yeah, I just don't know how important the skills are.
barely.
Watch out.
But, oh jeez.
Get out of
That dude
there.
really wanted my ass. Yeah, I am
Like,
in a bad
yeah.
spot.
Like, if I had some semblance of scaling, like, if the game told me what my skill level did, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I know I'm
Oh, that did not
this
intend to
much
do
better.
that one. I forgot which game I was playing. I went to Warframe controls.
How do you get rest? Oh, okay, there you go. Now I'm resting.
It actually does tell
Comfort
you in the menus.
Does it? It says, like, what the skill improves, but it doesn't seem to tell you by how much it's actually improved anything.
I'll agree
So, like,
that
the opaqueness, I'm just like, makes
There
me
is
just be
opaqueness,
like,
yeah.
okay, the skills just don't mean anything to me because there's no quantitative, like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, my sprint skill might be whatever, but
My goodness, that's an oozer.
An Uzu.
Oh, what
boy,
an
you know
oozer.
that one, he's an oozer. I love that we all immediately just went to Minnesota
Brace.
there. Alright.
Poked in the ass.
ass poke.
It's a
Alright.
foggy day back
Get
in the...
burned.
I want speed. My Iron Mace
Oh, I
will
don't
do a
think I
better job
actually
than
stayed in
any
there
of my
long
other
enough to get
weapons,
the
I'm
rest of
realizing.
it.
I don't think I can do much better than using my mace.
I'm gonna get the rested in the health regen from the house and then sprint back to y'all.
Alright.
Ow.
When we get to a slipper, we'll do a
just-
holding pattern.
I ate that.
Are there more poison resist potions in the whatever?
The tavern
And the,
chests.
Tavern, yes. There's a
There
ton. I
should
made a ton
be.
of prep for this a couple sessions ago. There's
Thank
like
you very
should at least
much.
be one full stack.
I'm going to have a sip before I come through then.
I think there's 2 full stacks and some change.
Fucking.
Does everybody have more poison resist potions or should I bring
Oh,
some?
I'm loaded.
I have 3 more, and we're pretty close to finishing this guy off.
Okay, alright, cool it down for a bit.
Yeah.
For you to get back.
Ow!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rude.
We're
That
just
guy
gonna
swatted me. Not that kind of swatting.
Not that kind of SWAT.
He's already getting his phone out.
Oh no!
Goddamn phone.
Oh no! I'm
Throwing
feeling
that stuff.
very threatened. There are several women with weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna
It doesn't matter what I did.
He's already like just doing an open carry on like a handgun as a little baseball cap and Oakley glasses.
Oh my god.
The fist does a surprising amount of damage to him. It's not a lot, mind, but it is a surprising amount. It's doing like 5 damage, and I have
Yeah.
no unarmed skills.
Yeah, he's weak to bludgeoning.
Well, also, one thing that's worth mentioning is that creatures that can only take damage from spirit will also take damage from fists. Just a little interesting factoid about this game. And what?
Spirit
Meat
fist.
is full of spirit.
The same holds true about Elder Scrolls games, by the way. You can simply punch the ghosts.
I love that.
Ghosts are a lot less scary when you realize you can just fist fight them. It just immediately takes all terror of
Oh
the
yeah.
ghost like out of the picture.
I
why
must
the ring
admit,
thing
Valheim
wasn't
Valheim
scary.
really squandered their ghost enemy by making them like slightly harder than a skeleton to kill.
666 5
Alright.
4 tongue. Hello.
Alright, hold on. Birdie's fucking getting bold here.
Always. Nothing but.
Okay.
He literally threw
fucking
skeletons
let her-
onto the
Let
skull.
her get a point of damage on it at least before we finish, just in case, just to make sure it's tagged. I don't know if it's necessary, but like, it's a precaution.
Fists all the way,
Oh.
let's go!
Oh, wait, we gotta wait for Bra now.
Oh, hey, he's weak to slashing.
Oh, is he?
Oh, no,
Interesting.
that was my fist, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, we could just chill, cause
Damn it.
in case okay, you're shooting at the wraith. All right.
That was annoying.
All right. Do you need help, Mammy? No, you're good.
You didn't expect the last second spear pull.
The fish are talking again.
Yeah, that's what they're wont to do.
This sounds like the name
guess
of a
so.
fucking Yuri manga. She didn't expect. What would you say exactly about the spear?
I think it was like the last second spear pull or something.
She didn't expect the last second spear pull.
Yeah, I absolutely would not be surprised if that popped up on the like the
It's all
out of
pre-Yuri
context
manga.
girls love account. I gotta read what's it? What did I see on there recently? It was something like she loves to cook and she loves to eat.
Oh, I saw that one too.
That one looks really cute.
Damn it, dude.
Oh no.
One of my friends has had on her Twitter profile for a while. Will eat for food.
I like that.
I love that. How long ago was that? Okay, it was only like 2 minutes ago. It's kind of funny having the like boss music playing while we're just kind of chilling around, just like kind of shuffling to the side.
Oh no, wait, that wasn't correct. Fuck.
I have filled the skull's eye with a campfire.
That's great.
Yo.
Do 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 do.
No, it would have to be a blue burning torch.
Well,
We
I
have
don't
those.
have one.
Well, yeah, none of us
But-
have one ready.
Bone Mass just slapped it out of the eye anyway.
Ooh.
No lighter joy. I hate
Can't fucking stand this dude. Let's lure him away from Gross grave.
Yep.
Grosgrave. That's a
Grosgrave.
good
That's
name
why I
for
die
someone.
so. Yeah, I die frequently so that people get to use the phrase. That's the
I mean,
reason
I think
for
we've
it.
used the
Oh,
word
hell.
Grosgrov before for a vintage story.
I think so.
Grosgrod? Yeah, there we go. It had a bit of a Slavic bend to it. Having trouble getting back here.
Grosgrave, Gros Gulch. There are a lot of good opportunities.
For opportunities.
Precisely.
Beware his
A
horrible lore.
opportunist.
Oh, another abomination. Oh, okay, I've got the health bar. I'm in range.
Blip blip blop glob over here.
Bumper sticker. I'm a snapshot. I don't obey the snap law. Just have like fingers, have like a finger snap for like before law on the picture.
Oh.
Good.
Alright, walking behind a tree to put my clothes on. Honesty. That thing I'm known for.
Oh, just change inside the skull. Plenty of privacy in there.
I've seen this guy smash too many things to do that.
Real living spaces in there, huh?
Yeah, this is this is the inside the fridge of the male living space.
Alright.
Short on health. I'm gonna run over
Alright,
here.
get your lick on it. There we go. Alright. It's murder time, folks.
Glad y'all can murder it, because I only have piercing damage.
Yeah, my knife's about the fray. Oh wow, actually I'm doing a significant amount of damage with this punch. Maybe I should have been punching you the whole time, Bowen. Mess.
Once more for the clergy! Whoop! Ah!
The clergy?
I don't know. It's the
Yeah.
first word that came to mind. I didn't really think about
Get
it.
your wishbones!
Wishbone.
Oh god,
I have
oh god,
two.
there's skeletons.
Completely
Who
frickin' bodied
doesn't
that
have a
dude.
wishbone?
Did anyone not get a wishbone?
I'm tossing this one on the ground because I have two.
I got a I have two now.
I don't have one? Sure, I'll take this one. That sounds good. Let me just
Yeah.
dump something.
I have the
Troll
trophy.
head. Goodbye, troll head. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
I can sense hidden objects. I don't know
You
if
sure
know this.
can. That is one of the things I've always said about you. Anyway, congratulations, team.
Well done, everybody.
We did
Played
it.
out easier
Oh,
to get both iron
okay.
and
It
silver.
doesn't use your hands. Interesting.
Yeah, it can detect iron. Well, the thing about it is that the iron deposits you can find in the swamp with the wishbone are really paltry compared to what you can find in crypts. But
Yeah,
can
it's
still be
Stick
useful.
your option when you run out of like convenient crypts, I think.
Or for getting a stonemason up and running at an isolated swamp that doesn't have any crypts, I guess. But you can also potentially use what are they called? Oozers for
Icebreaker?
that. Oozers sometimes drop iron ingots. I'm sorry, iron scrap. Yeah, just the oozers though, not the blobs. The big
Like,
brown
that's where I
ones
got
that
the
split
iron
into
scrap from.
two. Yeah.
I am very confused how to read what the wishbone is doing.
It's like a little it's a little bit like a radiation detector. It goes faster as you get closer. Probably a
Katy
bad
Perry, hot
analogy.
coal. Your bone
So-
starts pogging off when it gets near metal.
Basically, yeah. Is that a verb now? Did that become a verb?
I've heard them
Pogging.
say pogging off
I
before.
see.
That's not
Much
a
to
new
learn.
original. Any spots for a little
Well,
bit
I
of
don't
iron
have
scrap?
any tools to
I've never
check.
needed.
Just a little bit of iron scrap.
Oh, I hear pullings. I guess I could just go home.
Oh, okay. The fishbone.
Yeah, the plains are
wishbone isn't even
directly
on all
south
the
of here.
time.
I am wearing the best armor for that. But
But
yeah,
I put
potentially
some
dangerous.
extra stuff in there for you, birdie. Things that might be useful over here.
I built this place with the specific intent of raiding those plains, so by all means, let's roll.
Okay,
Hey.
cool. I
Have
got some
a-
health potions cooking right now.
I
I
want to,
have a sudden desire for fruits and things.
to snack.
Try that again.
Fruit gummy.
What if we beat up bone mass and out came just like a bunch of like fruit gushers?
That would be bad.
That would be terrible.
That would be bad, and I wouldn't eat them.
Me neither.
Like I said,
Well,
it's the
maybe
male
one.
living space fridge.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat them either.
Does somebody have space to carry like coins and black metal?
Yeah.
Can you come down here
Oh,
and
you
pick these
can
things up
only have
from the
Meggy
bullying I
Yord
killed?
or the wishbone.
That's right. You can only equip one of them at a time.
The choice is yours.
I hear another one.
Oh, I didn't realize it was an accessory.
There's a
Alright.
whole village down there, so be careful.
Okay,
That is.
I'm just
the
gonna try to get their
area-
attention.
It's warm, it's warm, it's warm.
Who has the bone mass trophy?
I do.
Gonna hang it up.
You-
Bone mass before?
Yeah.
A certain celestial entity.
What's that? Sorry, I didn't understand you, Birdie.
You have beaten bone mass before, yes?
I have, yes. Do people want to gather around while I hang it, or should I just go hang it?
Oh,
Nah, go ahead. I'm in a swamp.
I would
Take
like
a
to.
good hard
I
look
will-
at the
Alright,
motherfucking
I
swamp.
will chill here.
Ooh, what's
and wait
this
for Birdie
thing?
and Mummy.
An abomination.
Oh, you haven't fought one of those
It
before.
punches hard.
It does punch hard. That's true. That's a thing that I say about them.
Alright, I'm gonna take
Where
a
is
quick
that
BRB
fling
in that case.
going?
We'll wait for Mammy to finish. I'll be waiting in the bunkhouse.
Stop hitting the door. You can go through. I opened it.
Got it.
Come on.
I hope I'm not making a mistake. Oh wait, that's not where that's the crypt. Oh, the abomination seems to have gotten bored anyways.
They do.
There it
They're
is.
pretty slow and they don't have good perception. Nice.
Same.
Stomp.
That was cool.
This fucking guy. I did it to this guy too. Oh.
You're so cool, Birdie.
But thank you.
No problem.
Y'all should see how pathetic it is when I attempt to look for a thing, just in general. I am so bad at looking for things. My brain just refuses to recognize objects. It's very unhelpful. I wish my brain would recognize objects.
Ooh.
There's another one here.
Let me tank it. They do negligible damage to me because I have Pierce Resist. Also, there's a needle here. I saw a little drop something.
I'll grab it.
Okay,
Getting some berries before I go back.
I see.
I'm lucky that I'm like really tall and easily visible in crowds, because whenever I get lost, I've given up on trying to find the people I'm with, and I just kind of stand still until people notice I'm gone, and then they like turn around and instantly spot me. Oh wait, the trophy is right.
Could need
Okay,
stream
I am at the heads. I'm at
I
the
agree.
place.
Hey, flora and fauna.
Oh, this is a weird little.
Ravine. Oh, I guess it's actually a creek.
Two of them.
God, there's so much of this game I've apparently been
I see a tar
missing out
pit.
on.
Yep. Oh, another
Oh
one
shit,
behind
there's
us.
one behind us. Oh jeez. Looks like they're fighting somebody.
I am running out of food. I'm gonna go back through the
Yeah,
forest and
pull back.
meet the Duve.
I didn't realize there was this many bosses in the game. 6 bosses.
6 bosses.
And until this save, I've
Why we
only
need
beaten
unions.
1. I've only beaten Ecthier before this save.
Congratulations.
Forging new paths.
Yeah.
I had only beaten Ector and the Elder, so we're like basically in the same boat, you and me.
Hell yeah.
Handshake emoji, but I got big scary claws from the mountain.
That's okay. I trust you.
Aww. That's your first mistake.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's more of like, you know, an accounting of, you know,
Women love to get
it's
owned, I
worth
know.
it.
Yes, thank you. You get me. It's like,
It's true.
I would not consider it a mistake if you took those giant claws and like gored me or whatever. I'd be like, it was worth it.
It's true.
I mean, I am an enjoyer of the yandere, so you know. I played a visual novel recently where literally the entire point of it is there's only bad ends with the yandere girls.
Gotta
And
tell
it's
my wife
good.
about
It was
that.
very good. It was very short. It's called oh fuck, what was it called? Oh my god, what was it called? Chat, what was that visual novel called? What was it? The one with all the cute girls that like cannibalized you and shit.
It does sound like it.
I can't for the life of me remember. Remembering what things are called is literally impossible.
Love when things explode into gibs, but there's like a clarification that it's dead. Guts go flying everywhere. The gnarl beast has expired. Yeah, that's pretty good. I agree.
Yeah.
I haven't played a game where things explode in a little too long. I really need to get back to that. Well, I mean, I guess Returnal would be the most recent one. Somebody's
I have loaded
grilling
them.
and it smells so good. Not even the food, just the smell of charcoal burning. I want to have a cookout.
Me too.
Okay, it wasn't on Steam. Would it have been on itch then? Yeah, it had to have been itch. It gets so lonely here. That's the game. It gets so lonely here.
Ooh.
It's very
Evocative.
good. It's very good. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
I'm gonna cook a shitload of meals. That's my next step, I think.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, it is on
Yes.
Steam as well. I
Feed
just
the
didn't get
masses.
it on Steam. Let's see.
I'm
My
dealing
favorite
with
part
some
is-
ad stuff right now, by the way. So if I get interrupted, that's what's happening.
No worries. My favorite bit is the features list. It's like, oh yeah, it's got, it's about this long, it's, story, it's got art, blah, 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 blah. And the very last line under the features list on the itch page is, I'll just paste it into your chats. It just says cannibalism part. It's so good.
Devs who know which side their bread is buttered on.
It's
In this
very
world,
good.
it's eat or be eaten. Winky face.
Instead of Flowey,
Alright.
it's Chowy.
Maddie, where you at?
Shall we? I'm at the sacrificial stones.
Oh, okay. Let's head on over then. What's Mosey? Oh, you jumped over.
See
You're a
together.
bird. You're a bird. I should expect you to go over the wall. That's on me.
As soon as I get the ability to fly in this game, I'm never touching the fucking ground again. I don't think
I
that's a
want
thing
to
you can do,
become
but
the big bird lady at the very beginning of this game.
She's so hot.
She's so
She's
hot.
so hot.
Oh, by the way, if you see raspberries, just pick them. We are a little short, and we need them for health potions currently.
What was that? Oh, if you see raspberries, yeah, we do need those. You're right. Okay, good. Made a whole bunch of sausages.
The deer's barking at me.
You're
They do
punching that
that.
pig.
I'm punching this board. so
Alright.
Let me
don't
show
leave
you
us
how it's
alone.
done. Let me show you how it's done.
Wait,
There we
I
go.
got this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Oh, Mammy. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh. Oh, it gives you huge damage resist.
Yeah, it does. It's really, really good for exploring the plains, especially. But
I
also,
might take this
anytime
one,
you think
actually.
you're about to get into a fight, really nice little prophylactic mechanic.
Alright, what vegetables do you need for cooking meals?
We can use literally as many onions as possible, a decent number of turnips, and some carrots. But
Okay.
onions, it's like we literally cannot have enough onion.
Got it. Well, I'm glad I'm growing 400 onions right now.
Me too.
They might even be done growing by this point. I'm gonna take the cart. Oh, I should have used X here so I could just sprint back and forth. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Did you hear something, puppy? Megabit must have heard something outside. He's been very sedate today, otherwise. Except on his walk, he's never sedate on his walk. He's always a big bully.
That's the entertainment.
I am always sedate.
Make a bet on a walk. I'm just imagining him over Russell Crowe's body in Gladiator. Walking outside.
I am not entertained!
That's
I'll just like
Megabit's
a
chief
problem.
complaint. He's never entertained enough.
This poor, long-suffering creature.
Hard out you for a dog.
It really is.
Okay, is there any like use for bones that's like
Eventually.
decorative?
You can eventually make bolts for the arbalest out of them.
Okay, regular bones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Then they will not get away.
I mean, that being said, we collect them in such great number that I do still recommend just kind of throwing them in the obliterator most of the time, but, you know, we can keep a couple stacks.
I actually forgot about the obliterator, and cool. I'm glad you're.
They're
reminded.
good, they're
So,
good obliterator fodder, for sure.
little extra charcoal don't hurt no one.
I'm gonna drop out of voice briefly because today's clip of the sumo tournament just dropped.
Oh, Alright,
Obligated
enjoy.
to catch up on that. I'll be back
Well,
in a couple minutes.
cool.
Have fun watching
Have fun.
sumo. That sounds fucking rad as hell.
It's so good. This tournament has been fucking phenomenal. I'll be back in a bit. Later.
Oh, speaking of Homestar Runner references, has anyone found the secret Homestar Runner reference that I put in the base?
Nope. Or if I have, I don't remember it.
Hold
It's
on.
weirdly hard to read. Just
Is it
because
like
of lighting.
Oh, okay.
It is in the bunkhouse.
It
By
is
the way,
in
do you all...
okay.
Oh, actually, I was about to be like, do you all want to sleep? But with Birdie not on voice, that might be challenging.
Okay, it's the fish are weird.
The fish are weird.
What?
Where are the fish?
I might miss this reference if it's subtle. I'm bad at subtlety.
It's not particularly subtle. Oh, yeah, they're talking again.
Yeah, they do that.
These fish are the ones that I found in the frost caves. But there are also two fish in one of the upstairs bedrooms.
Yeah, I found a few fish in mine.
Yeah.
I don't see it yet. What is it?
It's over
Might be
here.
when I-
It's the no loafing sign.
Oh, I never saw it.
And if you open the door, it says Franklin Delano loafing.
Wait,
Forgot
where
about
is
that.
this?
It's down in the food storage area.
Oh, that's good.
I'm so
That's
happy.
I'm glad you
Thank
like it.
Oh, that's a big smile on my face.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to bring that. That was the intent. I like Easter eggs, like real life Easter eggs.
It's like a wave of relaxation, just fucking like.
Oh,
hit
well
me.
that's good. That's very good to hear.
It's like I pop my. It's like I open up like the door in my sweaty house, and out comes a perfect cool ocean breeze.
That is like that is like the same vibe as crops watered, etc. IMO.
Yeah. Treasure. Treasure.
Oh god, I didn't.
All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do right now because that was my
Okay.
plan. Was fighting bonemans.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm bringing over onions.
thank you. I mean, I was planning on
Harvesting.
just doing chores, but like if you want to explore, exploration is a thing that could be done.
I was trying to go for like new armor, and we definitely need some new armor.
That's true.
Yeah, well now that we've
Well,
got
that
the
means a
wishbone, we
large
can get
scale
bunch of
silver.
easily.
Yeah, a silver operation.
I'm looking for dog hair right now, actually.
Oh, so caves.
Yep, and I've searched a lot of different spots. I'm gonna have to go range pretty far.
Onions aren't quite done growing, but they should be done real soon.
Oh, that sounds like a scouting job to do.
Let me go mark where I've been.
Immediately plant those 200 seeds to replant them as seed onions. Alright, and you said turnips as well?
Yeah, turnips would be good too.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 408 turnips sounds good to you?
That may be a bit too many.
Alright, I'll bring up 200.
Okay, that sounds great.
Carrots? I'll bring 200 carrots.
Yeah, sounds good. I suddenly can't stop yawning. Actually, this might be a good time for me to go on break and see if the puppy needs to go outside. So I'm gonna do that.
Alright,
Alright, I'm going
see
to
you in a
harvest
bit.
a bunch.
I'm gonna take a stab at
Oh, there's...
where that motor location's at.
Okay, that sounds good.
A little scouting. Because that's another mountain.
Poke of death.
Oh yeah, I guess Motor is on the mountain. He's the mountain boss.
Yes, she is.
Motor.
Usually pretty high up.
What's your price for flight?
But yeah, I'll put myself in a dire strait dungeon so that there's no risk of invasion.
Chat, help me. Okay.
You okay, mommy?
I harvested an onion and it just floated off into space.
That's fantastic.
The gods have taken their due, I guess.
You have too many fucking onions. Stop that.
Oh, people are using power tools. I'm gonna have to get up anyway. Okay, I am going to take a break. I'll see you all soon. My chat, please enjoy the conversation while I am away. Bye.
Oh yeah, I gotta make a barn now. A barn.
Alright. Pullings. What's this shit about? there is so many just walking around here. This ain't gonna be a peaceful walk, is it? What if I just ignored it?
That's one of my favorite strategies.
Cat, this is a bad time to request freedom. I'm kind of in hostile territory right now. Yeah, I know it's my fault I'm here, but you get to wait. I have hands, you don't.
Hydrate, stretch.
And then here comes the Despito. You son of a bitch. Waited till I was in the water, too.
That Skeeto's scary.
I've actually learned to parry them pretty effectively. They only get me if they sidewind me now.
I've only seen one Death Skeeto, and that was in the comedy of trying to get my body back the last week at the beginning of the session. What am I gonna play after this today?
A lot of bowling villages. I haven't been in the plains too much, so this is all like kind of new to me. I have a good potential farming spot as well, near my fishing shack. There's a little small plain section, yep. Fuck, there's 2 Desquitos. Alright, that actually might be a problem. Alright, no. Ah, fuck me. Absolutely rude shit happened there. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go for a run on that. Ah, fuck. Again, I am in the... I did not update my sleeping location.
Oh. Alright, time to get some boar material.
Yeah, I think they just need to add a default option in servers to disable like item drop on death and skill loss. I don't think they're fun mechanics. Because usually you're in the middle of fucking nowhere when you die. And the way to get around that is to build a bunch of convenient teleporters, and that's way too much effort.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good question. How the fuck do I get back home? I'm not gonna survive a mountain trip. I might. No, I know what I'm gonna do. It'll require me to die again, but that's okay. And you know what? Just I'm gonna die a couple times. It looks like, cause there ain't no way I'm getting across this water.
Silly birdie. Come on. Come on, cart. Come on. Come on, cart. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to leave the cart full of cooking ingredients that I found outside the bunkhouse.
Thank you.
I also killed some boars, so there's some boar meat in there, but not a full lot. I'm feeding the boars 100 carrots, hoping that gets us a lot of boar meat.
I died in the plains, and then I respawned back in my fish cabin, and then had to build a hammer so I could destroy my bed, so I could die again. And respawn next to base. So I'm doing.
You're
Doing
definitely
something.
doing.
Yeah, if next time we play this, you know, presumably after 1.0, I'm gonna pray that they have an option to turn off, like, both the skill drain and the item drop.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Things I'm like okay with is I'm okay losing my drops. Oh, not my drops, sorry. I'm okay losing my buffs that I had.
Yeah.
Alright, as soon as this is charged, I'm gonna try to do a run for my corpse. Pray for me.
Great.
Thing is, I died in kind of an annoying spot, but if I follow the water, it would probably be a little bit safer.
Oh, Casil! Hi, thanks for the raid. How is Sunhaven? Wait, that's what that game is called, right? My brain is very good and definitely remembers what things are called all the time.
I mean, what you can always do what I do and simply go, you know what? That's just reality now, and then nod your head satisfied.
Yeah. One of the dangerous parts about working at a grocery store of all places is I can have thoughts like, oh, I want fruit gummies, and then go to my job that stocks fruit gummies.
What just murdered me? I didn't even fucking see it. I just get like Defskeetoed again. Yeah, was Defskeetoed? God fucking me, damn it. They are going to be difficult about this, aren't they? I'm trying not to bitch too much about the dev system. I'm trying very, very hard not to. But like every time we've had this situation, someone's been unhappy.
Yeah.
It is just not fun.
Aw, thanks for...
I don't think I've heard
you can
anyone
hear
say they
us.
like that mechanic, and I don't know why it's in the game.
I can't use Twitch emotes in Valheim. Less than 3 doesn't work. It doesn't show the less than. Aw, thanks. 3. Oh my gotta go put my boar slaughtering knife away. I need to go do a little bit of deforestation. Biggie. Hello, triplicate. I should plant something for it. Maybe carrots.
We don't have a boat at the Straits, do we?
No, we don't.
Fuck.
I'll go pilot one down there.
I'm gonna try to make another run at my body. I thought I was far enough away.
Okay, I think I'm back now.
I'm corpse running.
Ooh. There's,
Yeah.
we heated up a thing of pottage, but it's, too hot to eat. So, just gonna have to wait.
Up here comes. Hell itself.
Hell itself.
Yeah, Dusketo.
Oof.
Bone mass power saved my life.
Good. I left my root armor on the armor stand in case you need to go to the plains. Like,
Oh, there's iron armor now, and I forgot it was there, so good reminder.
what? No, I put the root armor back.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Fuck
the
off,
iron armor now.
mosquitoes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna die again in a second here.
Good.
They will not leave me alone.
They don't know.
Yep. Alright, time to grab the armor. Yeah, I'm trying very hard not to bitch more than I already have about this.
I understand. It's frustrating.
It's just none of us have had fun with this mechanic.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a fun mechanic.
Yeah.
It's like whenever like you're like irritated about it, I'm like, no, I'd be irritated too because
Yeah,
I've done
it's-
enough of that.
It's irritating.
Like it's already bad enough having to walk back to where you were once, but what it ends up being is more than once.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're doing it without the affordances that you had on you, the things that let you survive in that area.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
not-
on one hand, I
It's
really
not
like
good.
that like your gear is your main source of progression, right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, it really sucks when you die and you're instantly brought back to the literal Stone Age.
Yep.
Like someone was bringing up in chat too, like, well, this is why you don't get squad together, and it's like, yeah, like I guess that's the intention for such a mechanic,
No.
but like I don't want everyone to stop what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't want, like, so the thing about corpse runs is that as they are in this game especially, it's basically like a really irritating task being added to your to-do list. And like, you know, generally the further out you were, the meaner it is.
Yeah, so
It's
like
just-
if the corpse run gets worse and worse the later in the game you are.
Yeah. And I guess the idea is to keep lots of spare gear, but I don't know. We struggle enough to keep current gear as it is.
Yeah, but like how are you
Yeah.
supposed to have spare gear when your gear costs 20 ingots a piece for every
I've
slot?
hit like
Yeah.
fucking like 4 different like cult caves, by the way, and don't even have enough hair to make one piece of the armor.
That's ridiculous.
So it's like, like I don't know, like some grind isn't bad by itself, but it's when it's grind at like,
High stakes grind.
yeah, it's grind at like it takes time is all it's taken from you. There's no
Yeah.
gain in it. It's just time.
Yeah.
That is all that this grind like offers you. There's no actual enjoyment. Like, you know, to some like I enjoy cleaning out crypts to an extent. At some
Mhm.
point though, I want to do something that's not digging for more iron in a crypt,
Yeah. Very much
for
so.
example. Yeah, that the Defender's gear is unfortunately difficult to grind out. I don't know. Like, this game's got some rough edges in it, and
Yep.
it's still in early access, and I'm grumping its mechanics in,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna be grumpy about it until I get to my actual fucking corpse.
Yeah.
It's just like how it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do, because I'm kind of like, it just leaves you too much time to stew in it.
It does. It does.
It
is-
does, it does.
It's
It's
so
a
a
bad.
good example.
It's a bad mood machine, basically.
Mhm. A good example of like a death mechanic I really like is Super Meat Boy, because it doesn't leave you a lot of time to ponder your death. You're instantly back in.
Hmm.
Yeah, God, I love Super Meat Boy. I gotta play Super Meat Boy
I
again.
cannot stand games like that.
Show off my sick fucking platformer skills.
Do you think they're adding some game modes soon? I hope so.
God.
I would love this. I'll go take a look at their development notes then. I haven't looked at their blog post for a bit.
Oh god, that's...
Okay.
Is that a star serpent?
It's something I think about with like regards to like CUD, for example.
Uh-huh.
How like I make it very important for me to refer to like roleplay mode, not like easy mode or anything like that. It's just kind of like a
Right.
personal like mental thing for me.
Wind,
Yeah.
please! I'm trying to get away from the serpent!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Because I want to respect people who genuinely like did not play CUD until that point that was added. Like I have plenty of friends who hate roguelikes.
Yeah. Well, and also, I mean, like, to me, roleplay mode is what I consider the default mode. Like, that's... I feel the ideal way to play Caves of CUD. Classic mode is great for roguelike players. But, like... Yeah, it doesn't... I feel like classic mode doesn't really match the way that content exists in Caves of CUD. But
Yes, I
it
agree.
has to be there. Like, you know, like, taking it away would be a disaster.
Well, the
Yeah.
game's been developed for so long too that like at this point in development, like this is the modern like mechanic here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, that wave turned me more than 90 degrees. Holy shit, it almost turned me 180 degrees.
Wow. Fun
Big
storms.
I mean, fuck, I don't even like stream CUD unless it's on roleplay mode. Like just that alone
I
has made it
should've
super
forgot
viable
warn
to
my
me.
chat about the ad.
Yeah, totally. It's much less frustrating.
This root armor is pretty cool looking, by the way. I should have made it.
Yeah, it's
before.
really cool. Well, I mean, if you hang out in the swamp enough, you fight abominations, and then you just have the stuff for it. Will probably accrue more over time.
I hope they had like an aesthetic layer to the armor in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun, yeah. The soup is still far too hot.
Seeing like how they've done a lot of like stuff in this game, though, I feel like that's going to be something that's like technology locked.
Probably.
Probably so.
I also have a feeling that, like, I don't know, if I were making something, the streamlining experience would probably be like something I do a little bit all the time, but won't really get to like rolling my sleeves up on until I'm almost done with the thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you want to get it all down there before you start pulling the shoelaces, so to speak. You want to thread all the shoelaces before you start, you know, making sure everything's tight.
Yeah, I
okay,
get
they're
you.
doing something called hammer mode, which is creative. Yeah, I think it's like, I don't want like creative mode. I want some stakes.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want like hardcore stakes.
Yeah.
Or,
No,
you know,
I agree.
Yeah.
Having like, I mean, like, it would be nice to just like turn off inventory drop. Why can't we just turn off inventory?
Oh, that is so many wolves.
Oh.
This is getting real bad. Ozzy's in a pickle.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, this wyvern's helping me.
Where is no? Oh.
It's not enough.
Way down
It's not
there.
enough. You sons
Way
of
down
bitches.
there.
That was all my armor.
Oh boy.
Ah.
boy.
Of all the things to happen on a mountain, it's the thing
That's-
that never happened to me before.
Really bad.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Is there a
have it
console command
marked?
that can help me here? Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on debug mode, and then I'm gonna fly out there, and I'm gonna put a portal down.
That sounds excellent to me.
Yeah.
That is
Cause fuck that.
100% where I'm at. Yeah, I've already done it once, and that was already far more than I wanted to do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I was actually about to ask if there was any like server commands that could help me here, so that's ideal.
Alright,
It's a
putting
good
a
like,
new blank
reminder.
portal in.
It's a good reminder of why we model vintage story the way we do.
Yeah.
Like, my big concern is just to remove the fiddliness of it. Like, I like the nutrition system a lot, and
Me
actually
too.
I'm okay with that as a penalty for dying. And, like, I feel like I'm making an equivalent exchange there.
Although
like,
they
yes,
need
get back
to
home faster.
they need to get rid of dairy or have it share something.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that seraphs might not have human biology. This like berries, like
Dairy shouldn't be a staple.
yeah, it's not a staple. It has some health and nutrients in it, but there are other ways to get those nutrients.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it as like oh well, you've gotten far enough to like domesticate and easily milk an animal. You get a reward for that. That isn't just a
Well, I like
different
it if-
type of food.
They're giving you like a variety of nutrition too. Is kind of I feel like what it offers is like it probably would fill up a bunch of different meters.
Yeah.
There's like I mean everything's proteins in the end, and you don't even need to eat meat to survive. There's plenty of vegetarians, even vegans, you know, around the world doing just fine because we understand there's a ton of things to hold all the nutrients you need. It just gets harder the more you remove any animal product from the diet, but it's still possible.
Yeah, I actually played one of my playthroughs where my only source of protein was eggs, and not having meat for the for just general food.
Mommy,
was
did you not
pretty good.
notice? Did you not notice me flying over you?
I saw the
Get
I saw
fucking
you moving
buzzed
across
by,
the map and forgot that you were
Snapchat
flying
fighter
and not
jet.
just teleporting.
Yeah, no, I'm flying. I'll
shit.
go back and say hello.
Shit, I have a clear image in my mind of a Calvin Hobbes style panel of a Snapjaw and a
There
fucking
you
fighter
are.
jet having a time of their life.
Oh my god, yes.
That.
But
Oh yeah.
if
Highly
Snapjaws are like
irresponsible.
everyone, if Snapjaws are like everyone else I've seen pick up a flight sim for the first time, what's gonna happen is the airplane might get like, I don't know,
Won't
like
even
halfway down
get in the
runway
air.
and as soon as the wheels leave the ground, it's gonna just careen right back into a hard object and explode.
It's true.
Yes.
This is how most people learn flight sims, as in, oh, there's a lot more going on here than Star Fox. I say Star Fox because yes, I too have done that exact thing.
Uh-huh. No, so believe it or not, Hay learned about that early. Oh, these are Mistlands. I don't want to go in there. Hang on. I'm gonna skirt the edge of this area so that I can get onto Motors Mountain. But hey, looks like her continent is connected to
Yeah. I should go update the map then, in that case, because that's a good point here.
Yeah, that's why I built South Tower, was to go to Motors Mountain.
Welcome back.
Those planes are pretty brutal to run through. We're gonna definitely need to build another base on the other side of them.
That was the idea.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to you like you're not like actually good at this. I apologize. You know what you're doing.
Hang on.
Somewhat.
This is gonna take a minute because I hear wolves.
Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 of them. I think it was 4, and a wyvern.
Okay.
I was hoping the wyvern would help more than it did, but it was a little
right.
too accurate.
So I'm gonna do something. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Do whatever you feel is necessary.
Okay. I killed every monster in the vicinity.
Is there a command for that?
Yep. In debug mode, there's a
Nice.
button for it.
Just clear the area.
Yep, just kill every monster. The only reason I'm not, like, my usual thing when I'm doing free building is that I immediately use the remove drops command afterward. Because, I don't want to collect things from critters I kill this way.
Yeah.
I just want them out of the
Absolutely.
way. But, like,
That's a wraith.
I'm not going to do that right now because I have no idea if that has an effect on graves, and I don't want to find out.
Yeah, that makes. Thank you for. Thank you for the precaution. Just
You're welcome.
That's all I need to say.
It's
Okay, so there's 2 different unconnected port. Okay, so there's 2 blank
the
portal
one
packs.
that's
How
not
does this work?
that's not active is the one that I'm going to activate. I
I didn't
apologize
realize
for
you
the
have multiples
slowness.
of the same name.
Yeah, well, what it is that like, if one of the other pair gets broken, then it'll reconnect. I don't know, like, you can. It's just that if anything breaks, things start to get complicated. Oh, what's up, buddy? Is Boots' mom home? It seems like Boots' mom is home.
Something I would like to see in Valheim, and this doesn't need to be every survival game, because some are a little bit more like hardcore, like you're really trying to scrub to survive kind of situation.
Yeah.
But I had an ex who I introduced to Minecraft, and she insisted, because she was a vegetarian in real life, to be a vegetarian in game, and she could be. Was the thing.
Yeah, I think
it wasn't that hard.
I think that it's good for games to have that when possible.
Yeah.
So, and I know it's not like lore accurate or whatever, but like, is anything right now, and I'm looking at in this, it's portal room right now, is this lore accurate?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Vikings teleported all over the place.
They consulted me for
The
that one.
pioneers rode these babies for miles.
I also wonder, like, how, like we don't really have a history of like food is like a whole like corner of culture, and like how many cultures had vegetarianism in it? We don't know.
A lot.
A lot, certainly.
We do know a lot.
It's not uncommon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, if you don't know if it's not there in a culture, then it's probably there. There are probably Vikings who were vegetarians. I don't know. It's just some people can't bear to hurt animals like that. Or
It's true.
To that. And I get it. I try to eat actual less meat because of it. Like I'm never gonna fully stop, but
yeah,
I can't. You don't need that much. You really don't need that much.
I'm almost ready to build the thing, by the way. I'm just trying to make sure that all the sides are enclosed so that nothing comes in, It's like...
Oh god, Understood. Thank you.
And that's all.
Thank you for your precautions.
Sure.
This is way better. Waiting here for the portal to open for everything to be ready is way more fun to experience than literally running over there and pressing buttons.
I kind of figured, and rebuilding a house with cheats is a lot more fun than, you know, riding on a boat for like a half hour and then dying and having to do my own corpse run.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of free building,
Yes.
before we do another vintage story thing, I mentioned I was gonna practice some things I'm not as familiar with, like free build.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be playing around with like mechanics to make sure I understand it, like
Sounds
kind of internalized it. Because I understand it in principle, I just don't know how to practically apply it yet.
Understandable.
Until I've,
I might, you know, I might have Kay play around with the game a little bit, just to see how it feels. It's mostly been an attention thing. Yeah?
I have an idea for really pretty greenhouses because I've been playing Against the Storm, and there's a greenhouse building you can unlock in there that's super pretty. It's kind of a stained glass sort of look. And I'm like, oh, I could just do that in a vintage story. I could make really pretty greenhouses with just different layered glass.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the plan there. Is like, we'll have that starter greenhouse, sure, but like one of the things I want to do is like basically get it ready to change the look. And I have some design stuff I want to try on it.
That sounds like fun.
And yeah,
I look forward to
some
mining.
Ambition.
I will totally do some mining. I'll be a mining gal.
Okay, hold on. Tonka is talking about sliders. Okay, I found a video covering it. So it looks like it's easy, hard, hardcore, casual, hammer mode, and immersive are the options, and there are sliders for each within the modes. Perfect. That's modern game development right there.
Oh, cool.
For like this sort of game. So some of the sliders include combat, death penalty, resource rate, and raid rate are sliders.
You love to hear it. That's everything I wanted.
Yeah, I don't hate raids. I just want them extremely uncommon.
Yeah.
I want them to be something like, oh fuck, get the game together, we have a problem.
I also want to be able to like shut them off when somebody goes AFK. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm walking, I want to be
Yeah.
able to walk away from the computer without having to log out.
I have a feeling if it's like a slider, then it's probably a console command as well. Because I have a feeling it's like on World Gen. I'm not sure though how it works yet. I guess we'll see. As long as there is a way to shut it off when you need it shut off.
Yes.
Sounds like casual might be like the preset for us too. Because yeah, that's just kind of how I
Casual.
play this. If I
like
wanted a hardcore survival game, I'd boot up Pathologic 2 again and give myself an absurd challenge.
I really need to play that.
It is one of my favorite games of all time.
That tends to be the opinion of people who play it, which is why I think I need to give it a go.
Yeah, or
You know
for
what I'm
people play
saying?
it and like it, I should say.
Well, sure. I mean, like, I would be going in with a slightly more, I don't know, girded, I guess is the phrase I would use. Girded.
Oh, there's an option for passive enemies as well. I hope they let me like modify which enemies are passive, because I would like it if like
Yeah. Next
wolves
should
were
be
more
passive.
I think wolves should be more passive than they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like them maybe aggroing if you get too close to them, but like just having a very limited range, because wolves don't really attack people.
No, they don't.
And I kind of wish video games would stop making them like an enemy.
Me too.
Like, so aggressive.
I've been talking about that, about how much I resent it, that wolves are just like kind of a go-to bad guy in video games. It's not good.
The
All
one
right.
game,
Portal's up.
is it ready?
Yep.
Alright, hell yeah, I'm on my way. The one survival game I've accepted aggressive wolves in is The Long Dark, because they actually have a fucking splash.
There's a
thing.
plot
By
thing.
the way,
Oh, that's true.
yeah, there's a plot thing, and wolves don't fucking do this in real life. Is another thing they said.
Yeah, they declare it.
Yeah, they just say it straight up. You know what? Do you mind just leaving this portal here?
No, I figured we would just kind of let it ride.
Yeah, I
Let's just
feel
let
like
it ride.
I feel like this is a blood portal. It was built with my blood.
It was. It was built.
Fucking attack.
Uh-oh.
Do we have a assault situation?
Well, we have a singular assault situation where
Is it a base assault or is it a personal assault? And do you need help?
Oh. Do I have black
Oh, no,
metal
Birdie
scrap?
died.
I'm being assaulted. I didn't die. I'm waiting for you to finish talking before I talk.
Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
It's alright. I am being fulling berserkered.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds bad.
That's
Yeah,
out
it
of
ain't
South
good.
Tower. So it'll be this portal. Oh, have you experienced the You're Being Hunted event? No, I haven't. Okay, that's something to look for. Don't tell me anymore. Okay, I am here. Do you still need help or are you clear?
No, please. By all means, come on down and
Time to fucking stab. Oh, I need to eat food before I stab.
yeah.
Oh, that's a
don't
big guy. Oh, I didn't know they got that big.
I'm
Oh, someone stop
telling
praying
you.
for my grandpa. He's getting too powerful. Jesus Christ.
You don't want to be in melee with him.
No, I don't. And because I do not have enough health to even tank a single hit.
Yeah, you
Got a
shouldn't
bow, now's
be.
the time to use it.
I have health now. I shoved a bunch of food in my mouth.
You have max health. You don't have health.
Yeah. Okay, he got distracted by the slime.
Let him keep dealing with that.
Yeah.
As you can see, I've been doing numbers on the guy. I just, even with a silver shield, I cannot block or parry him.
Oh.
Who's
He's too
strong?
powerful. Okay. Thanks for
Yep.
the warning.
He's a 1-star berserker.
Stab him in the ass.
Ooh, a 1-star berserker. Jeez.
Alright.
I haven't even
Yeah, no,
seen
this
a
is like a
berserker.
troll. This is a troll, but worse, because it's smaller and can get through more stuff and does more damage, and it has much more aggressive attacks.
Mhm.
Oh man, this guy is bad news.
Yeah, very.
That's kind of like the other thing, I guess, about like
Got him. Thank
like
you.
the death penalties in this game is like I'd rather just like have joy when I see some bullshit situation like that, rather than like the underlying dread of, oh no, if I lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in
Yeah.
for so much work.
Well, if we want, I can tell you all about the mods that I've been researching after game.
I
That
am
sounds
down
like
for
a good
mods.
idea.
That
I've-
sounds good. I nominate someone else to host. I
I
think someone
can-
else should host this time.
I have a pretty decent computer, so I can host.
Okay. That sounds good to
My
me.
computer's fine. My net will not abide, I'm afraid.
My net
That's
should be
fair.
fine. Sometimes this time of day the upload gets real bad, but if it's a remote location, I could set up a server that way. I mean, it would cost money per month though, but that might be a good option.
That's
But it's more an
valid.
option for if you want to just have something up all the time. Which,
I mean, like, I'm fine with session-based purely, but, like, also stuff that's always up, you know, has its own appeal as well.
but for Vintage Story though, like, it's just putting it up when it's like time to play would be a-okay. And I do have some like, we'll have like a little meeting I think before we do Vintage Story next time. Talk about what mechanics sound good to us, frustrations we have, and maybe work out like a good server curation.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know most of it already, but there might be shit we're not even thinking of. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, you know, like have the serious talk of phase or anything in this game that just pisses you off,
Ah.
and then start there. Let's work from there. Look at things like actually make you mad about Vintage Story, and then if there's none of that, then we just work down the list like more annoyances, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like being organized like this. It helps me mentally.
that's valid.
It gets me in like the mood to like entertain, I guess.
I was just drinking a shitload of water, still. Right when you got that redeemed. I'll stretch though.
No, you have to buy even if your mouth's full of water, right? That's the rule. I don't know what
Seen
the
a-
rules are. I don't respect them.
Have you seen a leaf sheep before?
A
leaf
leaf sheep.
A leaf sheep is a type of sea slug, and it looks like a little sheep made out of leaves.
Oh,
Yes. Okay, no, I have
That's
seen
so
that. I have seen
Oh
that.
shit! I wish Lynn was here. Hold on.
They are adorable.
that sounds adorable.
Yes. They're
Oh,
very
it looks so
adorable.
pretty. Oh, I gotta share chat. I gotta show y'all. Give me a second. Is display capture not working? I just updated OBS, so things are just randomly breaking. There we go, we fixed it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this little guy. What a wonderful little creature. Oh, that's a science name for it. Lorena's typing it out. Costacia kirishime, also known as leaf slug, leaf sheep, or salty ocean caterpillar. Oh my god. New CUD character name just dropped.
Salty ocean caterpillar.
It's the same sound as like sour lemon candy. Same like
Yeah.
cadence to it.
Yeah.
Which I think that's the I think about that randomly as that character name.
Which one?
Sour lemon candy.
Our lemon candy. Oh yeah!
That's one of yours.
Yeah, that is one of mine. I forgot. It sounded like you were saying Salomon, like
I need to
Solomon?
work on my enunciation.
No,
I
no, yeah,
apologize.
like, but also my, like, don't forget that my listening comprehension is garbage. Like, it's
It's
not,
It's a little column A, a little
it's
column
not,
B.
yeah, it's not a
Hey, good.
one-sided thing for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There
no,
are eggs in this game.
but also I immediately started thinking
Well,
about Solomon
not
Grundy.
eggs.
Somehow
There
that
are
makes
eggs.
sense to
You
me.
can get chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get
No,
chickens?
wait, stop. No. Yes, you can get chickens.
Oh.
In Valheim?
Yeah,
Oh,
The fuck?
at least I think so.
From whence?
I'm typing in chickens right now
Yeah,
in
I might.
the Valheim wiki.
Let's find out if I'm
There's
lying.
chicken, and there's chicken meat.
Shh.
They were purchased from Haldor for 1,500 coins after defeating Yagluf.
Oh, I see.
You gotta defeat a fucking god wearing a dark crown before you're allowed the responsibility of raising
It's
a chicken.
just a bunch of swords strapped around his head. Let's call a spade a spade.
I mean, would you respect him more if it was just like a little Burger King crown?
Yes.
I think so. I think I
Well,
would too.
maybe I
was
wouldn't
saying, and, like,
respect him more, but I would appreciate him more.
yeah, okay. I like that. I like that phrasing. This makes sense to me.
Good. I'll go look for
Get a
raspberries
jester hat
on the
instead.
morrow.
I guess that's a Burger King crown is. It's kind of a modern jester hat.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh.
I can see that.
Sorry, ma'am. Did not mean to disturb your nest.
Egg.
I think the inquiry has been running through the back of my mind this whole time of what am I playing after Valheim, and I think the answer is nothing because of lore.
Okay, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not raiding you after it.
I mean, I do find it very funny to raid people who are just about to finish their stream, and make my audience their problem. With my own friends being like, okay, you're deciding where I'm taking everyone.
All right, time to consolidate your arsenal here. Where are we dropping?
Yeah, where we drop it.
Are we talking about leaving in the immediate future,
Not super immediate. I think
nah.
I'm here for another 45 minutes at least.
or? Okay.
I'm punching greylings.
I think about like 3 to 4 hours. Closer to 3 is kind of like my ideal length of time for
I think, yeah, same.
sessions in this game. And kind of for Vintage Story too. Vintage Story has an additional problem though where I start feeling a little sleepy if I play it for too long.
I get that.
Yeah, the vibes are very relaxing. Oh my god, you...
I like
Fucking
longer
wyvern
sessions,
back
but not like. It has to be one of those sessions where I put music on and don't talk as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like those
Yeah,
can
no,
be
it's like-
longer. Those can go up to like 5 hours.
That where you can dig in. Yeah, because talking takes a lot of energy. Like, people don't always realize that about streaming, is that
Oh
like
yeah.
talking and like playing is a lot.
Yeah.
And if you start adding like
takes a lot
guests
of
and
energy.
stuff, like that's someone you're even more directly talking to, so it's even
Mhm.
more juice. And I gladly do it.
Yeah, yeah. Collabs are definitely the more difficult side of streaming for me.
Their
too.
work. You know,
And that's
it's
all I'm currently streaming is collabs right now too.
Dang.
Until I have my Kenshi stuff up, that will be solo stuff. I don't know. I really
gotta
like
go back to-
Take it easy.
I really need to go back to HUD streaming very soon.
Mhm.
I've been
There's not
neglecting it.
like big content drops to 1.0, right?
What?
I mean, there's not
Oh.
gonna be any more big patches to 1.0, right?
No, that's not true. I'm afraid
Oh,
the final battle is the current feature arc happening.
oh,
So-
okay.
That's going to drop well before 1.0. Because after that is the finale. And the finale
Okay.
probably will not drop until 1.0. Oh yeah, I was going to look for Rasbos.
It'll be fun taking my custom built friend. I'm gonna just be neutral about it because I want more of a runway before I drop actual spoilers. But I can't wait to take
Ooh.
a special friend over to the final battle.
That's exciting.
They're big, and they are my child.
Excellent.
That's
I'm
what I
also
feel like
going
about it anyway.
Foraging in the forest. Forest G.
Forest to
No.
Chin.
Maybe.
I should try to make friends with a Snapjaw next time I play.
Jocelyn.
Oh, is this Mistlands over here? Yeah, as evidenced by the thick fucking blanket of mist.
Uh-huh.
I can't see shit, Captain. I'm staying away.
Good call. Because the
Okay.
last thing you want is to meet a y'all.
I like this line that Fullerina used. I too wish to take my dear Snapjaw route with me to the end of all things.
The end of all things. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Actually, I feel like out of principle, whenever the game's fully released, I should have some official Snapjaw company going up there. Like actually have them have Snapjaw my party. I want to choose the greeting party. Welcome to the planet. Here are the most important. Here are some of the most important representatives.
Bite
I have brought the pinnacle of our human evolution. And also a Snapjaw.
I don't. Are Snapjaws like have human origins?
No, probably not.
I just assumed they were aliens.
Well, we don't know. Like it's definitely not nailed down.
Yeah, and it doesn't. Need to
But
be,
they might
certainly.
just
It's
be
kinda
like there's a decent chance that they're just hyenas that went bipedal and became sapient.
If Cut is extremely far future, so who fucking knows?
Who fucking knows?
Yeah, no, that's what
I
I
couldn't
think.
say. Probably a lot of critters are. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I know all the secrets of this world.
You do.
That
It's
does
true.
not surprise me.
All of them.
I mean, what's the line? Fucking, you can sense hidden objects.
can
You
sense
know
hidden
all the
objects.
things. Yes.
You can do all the things. Is that?
I definitely didn't just equip the wishbone right then to figure out the right wording to that. Nope.
Where did everybody go?
Okay, bye, Sveti. I do like
I'm
eggs,
foraging in the woods.
though. Eggs are good.
I'm exploring Motor Mountain, looking for a cave because I really want the cool Fenrir armor.
Pretty cool.
I want to go fast like Sanic. The game's been very stingy with the drops.
You could make yourself a little, like, personal world and then cheat your way to the caves and then play through them legitimately.
I mean, yeah, I could take my character over. That's a good point, actually. I want to consider
Wow.
cheating because I'd just be bringing my gear with me.
Yeah.
It's a world specifically not for progression. It's a world specifically to grind for shit.
Yep. They can be
Sad
nice.
necessity. Because like on like a server, given how like little like hair drops, like God forbid more than one person wants the same armor set.
Yeah, it's
God, yeah.
It's a little suboptimal. But that's yeah,
When
that's
you're
why I
gaming,
established like
hello.
there are like, you know, we've got a couple of little solo worlds, and I've gone to the Apple Witch's place, the Crablands as they're called. Because there's
My
like, you
favorite
know,
looter shooter.
we've
How's it going? What were you
we've
playing?
set up a whole bunch of silver mines ready to go. Basically, like I can start working on them whenever.
I guess that's the kind of the other thing is the middle rule about portals seems kind of funny when you realize that you could just like
Port them between
log
worlds.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did not occur to me till now. You could actually effectively do that.
Yeah, I try not to do like literally ore laundering, but like, you know, as long as I'm doing something in a world before I like transport materials over, it feels less illegitimate at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, if you mind it yourself.
It's still the
Stick to
process, and
Snapjaw
that's what we're here
hands.
for.
Went to the Snapjaw lands and got yourself some Snapjaws, so it doesn't rhyme.
That's okay.
They can't
You
all
got some
be
Snapjaw
winners.
plans. There we go.
And that's where the Snapjaw stands.
You're right, Weed Bun. Geeky daring being is a gender. That is a very true statement.
The potage is finally a drinkable temperature.
Hell yeah. I'm
Oh,
hungry, but I also
no.
need to
Is there
eat
no,
before I go to work.
Oh, you have work today.
Yeah, well, technically it's tomorrow, but
It's fucked up to make dolls work.
right?
Fucked up, yeah.
Like I should be doing something, but like not for a company.
Not like this.
It's true, you should stand next to someone
Oh,
of great importance and, like, you know, look pretty and keep a hand on your sword, etc.
Exactly. God, I need doll joints.
apparently there's
so
going to be a
bad.
setting for portal metal in when they add that. So
Ooh.
sick.
Huh.
I'm okay. I'm okay with taking.
Yeah, I think I would be
taking stuff
alright
through
with that.
portals.
I think I would be alright with that.
Like taking metal through portals.
Yeah.
Good news. I got
Yeah.
a mod for that.
Nice.
All the secrets of this world, etc.
Birdie,
True.
Birdie pulling aside her wing, revealing all the hot illegal mods.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Illegal bird
Exactly. Gunwing. I asked Ontoclasm, can I get a bird with wings as a trench coat? And Ontoclasm was like, say no more.
Yep,
Perfect.
yep.
It's just such a
Oh,
good
yeah.
idea. Kleptoplast. When I am... That's an intriguing name. I want to know why it's called a kleptoplast. Is it stealing plasts? I have to know. Or is it a plast it steals? Oh shit, I found a cave.
It is a blast.
Alright, if I'm safe here,
Hanging
I'm
out
safe
with
here.
you is a blast.
Oh, get complimented.
Nerd.
Nice.
Kleptoplast is such a cool name. That sounds like a fucking cave to cut enemy, honestly.
Talon Lee made a character named Kleptoplast when we were doing Generation 4 roleplay, which is a superhero universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is this
They
is-
ran
I
it for a
also
little
see-
while. Oh, ran.
Yeah, kleptoplasty. Okay, kleptoplasty occurs when an organism that is the predator of another photosynthetic organism does not digest its chloroplasts but recovers them for its own use.
Oh, that's sweet. I've heard of that before.
Fucking jacking their chloroplasts. That's amazing.
Dude, that's my blast.
For what it's worth, kaleidoslugs are chromatoplasts. I'm sorry, they're what are those things called? The jellyfish stingers.
Nematodes.
Oh.
No, those are worms.
I'm sorry. Shit. Isn't it Nema something?
That does sound right. Nematocyst, maybe?
Nematocyst?
I'm gonna find out.
Nidosites? That's the name of the cells.
Maybe. Whatever the case,
Feathers.
leptoplasts eat plasma jellies in order to gain their, like, iridescence and damage reflection.
That's
I-
extremely cool.
Love Kaleidos slugs. I
Me
think
too.
generally just whenever there's like a creature in CUD that like isn't fucking aggressive on sight, I take special note of them, and they just kind of become loved, like naturally.
yeah.
But also they're very pretty creatures.
They are very pretty creatures. Yeah, they were, we were originally going to call them just nudibranchs, which is what they're based on. But Jason came up with Kaleidos slugs, and it's like, well, okay, that's perfect, so...
My plast, bruh. Thanks, Tonka. I'm just imagining a bunch of like sea slugs waiting for like their underclassmen sea slug to like walk to school, like, hey, give me your lunch class. Turning him upside down, shaking him out of his pocket. Just like little green orbs.
This is fully feasible within the world of Finding Nemo.
So true.
Yeah, I don't even know how rough it is in the smaller creature categories. Oh, that's a cultist. Oh god, that's another cultist.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this
Well,
neck
that's
is
good,
so
but also
scary.
I'm kind of surprised.
It's done 0.3 damage to me so far.
I am
You want to
on
get
fire.
up, pup? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm no longer on fire.
You're so... Oh, buddy, you're so cute. I'm turning the dog cam back on.
Dog.
I just closed the door
Wait.
and now I'm sitting down. Oh, it's so funny, like, excuse me, you can wait in there while I rest. Stop for a second.
Ow, ow. Ah, I got a cramp. Rude.
Hungry worm.
It's also bizarre for CUD, by the way, how excited I am about the fucking, Geomag disc nerf, because it's just like, finally, I am pushed away from its saving
Yeah.
I must grow. I must grow as a player.
No, it's really nice to have those nerfs in.
As funny as it was to like fucking like wall hack with that thing, like it didn't really feel super intentional, because it would always path still to the enemy.
Yeah, it was too much. It's still
It was
pretty
just a fucking
strong.
hunter seeker drone. Yeah, it's still like got its special pseudo vibro effect, right?
I don't remember. I'm gonna drink a little soup.
Hey, I got enough to make. Not enough. Sorry, I got like a cultist trophy. I guess I needed that to make the hood.
Punching skeletons is
You did.
astoundingly effective.
Oh yeah, it's very effective.
There we go. This shit. How much finished hair I got? Okay, that's enough to make one thing, maybe. Once I get back home, consolidate. Oh, there's finished hair, like, right there. I'm gonna go rest, because apparently I'm in shelter.
Sad war.
Yeah, sad war sounds.
We're having a bad day.
I'm just gonna go.
A poor day.
I can't type in Korean, amazing.
That's fine wood. Oh. Okay. was expecting regular wood.
I wonder if raspberries have a Korean
Kind of
name.
wanted
or
regular wood.
Just borrowed from English.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna get some more coffee. I'm in a coffee mood.
Okay.
I think I'm safe. If I'm not, well, that's my own fucking fault.
Yeah.
Alright, raspberry is just borrowed from English and Korean. Raspberry.
Ah.
It's like strawberry is its own word in Korean, not borrowed from English. Oh, I'm way out here. The font that they chose for the Korean language too looks really good. That's some good like handwritten style font right there.
You know,
There's
the
so
spread on poison arrows seems to imply that they would have an area of effect, but they definitely don't.
No. They just glow really bright.
When I update the cartography table later, if you see any if you see waypoints named in Korean, they're just raspberries.
I see.
I have found so many raspberry bushes, and I
Good.
don't feel like naming them all the same thing. And
Yeah. That's fair.
where did those mushrooms? My mouse very briefly highlighted over a mushroom, and now I can't find it. There it is.
Sausages.
Sausages are good.
Mhm.
I haven't had like an Italian sausage in a while.
Question, urgent answer appreciated. Can you block a locks with a steel shield? Or silver shield?
I think you can parry it, but if you just plain old block it, you'll take damage.
Okay.
Their bite is pretty fast.
Forgot what mushroom is.
But
in
then they've got the
Korean.
stomp, which is slow. But also does area damage. Whoops. I know you're hungry, but there's food. There's food
So
downstairs.
that's right.
Go downstairs. Yeah? Are you taking it away? You're gonna go? Oh, you're going to practice. Okay, yeah. Bye!
Bye, Boo.
That was just Boots signaling that it is time. This was signaled to me by pointing at extenuating circumstances. My spouse's longsword.
It's a good sword.
It's
Oh,
a good
hell
sword.
yeah.
Rainbow. What? Yeah, I mean, I can watch him absolutely, but I can't keep him in here. Hey, pup. Can I bribe you, maybe? Can I bribe you, Mr. Boy? Come here. Oh, he is
knows
not
what's going
fooled.
on.
He's not fooled at all. Boots' mom already escaped once today. You don't really want to let it happen again, do you? Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Oh, the bribe is not working. Not at all. You need me to step away? Okay, hang on a second. I shall return.
This is something of a best case scenario for me. The Lox has decided to pursue a deer instead of me.
Nice.
So, do Loxes eat meat, I wonder?
I think maybe they just hate.
They just hate. They're just haters.
Yeah, they just experience, hatred.
Certified hater.
There was a story I recall hearing recently. There were two girls kissing like on the train, and someone's like, "Yo, don't you have like a room to do that in?" Everyone started staring at him. He's like, "I'm not a homophobe. I'm just a hater." And man, I think about that.
That's so funny. But also,
Don't get the wrong idea. Get the right idea. I suck in this way.
but also, yeah, it's like on one hand, okay, yes, that's funny, but that's literally what being a homophobe is.
Boy, I
Okay,
put my
fair.
headphones back on at an interesting time.
You really did.
I was doing. I'm not a homophobe. I'm not a homophobe. I'm just a hater story.
For what it's worth, I think the Lox is probably not homophobic.
No, they're
But,
not like the.
if it was, it's dead now.
They're not like the Star
Nice.
Wars gay slug. The fact that I can like, I hear about the homophobic slug and immediately think of that Star Wars alien is really funny.
I'm not sure I'm aware.
Oh shit! You could literally just type in homophobic slug Star Wars and it's really funny. Oh god, there's so much fire here.
Star Wars.
There's so
Hada,
much
hada,
fire
hada.
here.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, are you
Like,
bringing
I like how
poison
this
bombs?
is just a thing.
Pardon?
Here they come. What about poison bombs?
They're great against cultists.
I just have like a number of them here. You know, the first like couple areas I did, like just had like one cultist at a time. Alright,
Yeah. They get
fire.
problematic in numbers.
Get out of here, Bat.
Haha, diggity shit.
I
these guys
see
had
the
hard.
homophobic slug.
they
Honestly,
do.
I watched that movie and missed the gay kiss.
Yeah, well, you know, we don't need to get into it.
Oh
But
yeah,
that is
yeah.
that is very unsurprising.
Yep. Disney inclusion.
I can't even be disappointed. I wasn't expecting anything
Mhm.
and walked away with nothing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
as
no, no.
expected.
Disney has had their first gay character like 50 times by now.
Well, I prefer it to be like those articles that people cut off where it says, "Hey, so and so is the first woman ever." And
Yes,
I like that meme more.
that's a very good meme.
It is a good meme. I like it.
Live kleptoplast reaction, undulating softly, stealing chloroplast. Thank you, Full Arena.
Good.
Having really good armor is really funny because
motherfucker.
you can just wander into the woods and bully all the woodland creatures because they can't hurt you.
Are we talking
All
about
right, so-
Valheimer in real life?
Real life, no vibe.
Damn, you got her.
I should specify because I do live in a place that actually has woodlands.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
We know what you did to those birds.
I mean, you know all the secrets, so.
That's true. I didn't realize Hopper was down here. Curled up in her little bed.
Oh,
Hello, sweet baby.
a sweet
What-
lady.
What manner of beast is Hopper?
Hopper is a darling little mutt of a dog.
Oh,
She'll probably say hi. Hopper, will you say hello?
That's
I'm
big.
feeling talkative.
not today.
She is a talker, though.
Oh, you're a little shy, baby. You don't want me to touch your face? No pets? Pets, pets, pets.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
There you go.
Hopper's a sweetie.
She is a big sweetie. Very rowdy.
Oh yeah. Loves to play not biting you.
Reminds me of a little mutt terrier my assistant's parents had.
Yeah, imagine that, but more of a black lab type mutt.
Yeah.
They named him Yoda because he made a bunch of Yoda noises.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I can imagine a dog making Yoda noises.
It's a pretty good name because it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse Sharon's
Alright,
dog
so-
is named Lil Brother after the
Oh no!
Homestuck
No!
character.
No!
He's got the heart of a champion.
Homestuck. You said Homestuck. That's
Oh
not
no, I did say Homestuck. Oh shit.
You did. No!
Oops.
We have to stop.
Oh,
You take credit for
no.
everything.
Hussy could never.
Man, I really had issues with like Homestuck in general, just at the narrative level. But man, I feel kind of bad for everyone who were really invested a lot
Loops.
into that.
That's okay. Don't pity us. We had it coming.
Okay.
This is the
Yeah,
general
you're one of
attitude of most Homestuck graduates that I've talked to.
Yeah. No, it's my favorite.
That sounds
thing.
like acceptance. Damn.
Uh-huh. Well, it has been
Yeah.
a while.
It's real rough.
It's been long enough. The
Yeah,
5
certainly.
stages of grief have passed.
It's not like you're the Firefly community.
The Firefly community is stuck in a number of ways.
Yeah. I am glad I let go.
Yeah. I remember watching it once, and I was like, that was pretty neat. And then that was it. That was fine.
Tonka, I as much as I like the idea of pulling raid orbs and capturing Iron Sludge, I'm committed to knife life until I get staff for magic. This is a deliberate choice I've made. It's made some things difficult, but honestly, I don't regret it.
Knife. How about life knife? You stab someone to make them better.
Sure.
This feels
I'd
like
buy
a
that
sword
for $1.
comics joke.
I don't know about swords, but I once gave one of my Pathfinder players a magic item called the Ambulance.
That's very birdie core.
That's good.
I
That's
love
good. Is it basically that idea? Stab someone to heal?
Yep.
That's a wonderful thing I first experienced in Final Fantasy games of, oh, you can just hit someone with the healing staff and they get the heal.
Bonk. Yeah, FF4 and 6.
I was playing 6 one time and went, you know, okay, so if I hit someone with the stick, it heals them. What if I have Shadow throw the stick at himself to heal himself? It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
So what I got was him doing a full like throw animation. He's hucking a spear, then the staff like boring him like a quivering arrow, and then he just fucking fell over dead.
That's
And it was
hilarious.
the funniest goddamn thing.
That's hilarious.
I-
Wait,
That's
Edge?
incredible.
Not
That's
even upset.
FF4 though, right?
Yeah, no, this is Shadow that was throwing it.
Got it. Oh, got it.
The assassin.
A troll
I
shit.
still
A trollfish
like
jumped
him,
up
but
on
man.
the shore. So I'm just kind of rolling it
that is
around.
Edgy ass assassin name though, Shadow. What the hell, dude?
My like I think 5th and 6th grade playground OC was Shadow.
Yeah. That sounds age appropriate.
I've come back around on like Shadow as like a name in some ways. Like I keep thinking of like every time a fantasy RPG introduces a god of shadows as some evil sinister being, and what if it was just like a god of shadows that was all about like the shelter that shadows provide,
Interesting.
like shade, like having like a desert culture that like reveres it highly because hey, the shade's pretty nice when you live in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna reclaim shadows as something that could just be kind of nice.
Yeah.
I have a funky little brain curse where every time somebody says every time, my brain says, and every time we kiss, I swear we could fly.
Lyrics do that to people.
Yeah.
And birds.
Are we saying birds aren't people? I feel like birds are pretty people. Like they're very people.
Well,
What?
this bird is
Thanks.
definitely pretty people.
Today I've learned that trolls are weak to piercing damage.
Yep.
Goblins still like fire.
Oh, 2-star fulling. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm having a time out here.
And it sounds like.
I ran out of arrows.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Me
that's
too.
pretty far out from spawn, and the further out you go, the higher grade everything is.
Oh my god, I love this Colt hood. Oh god, yeah, I hope they add a cosmetic layer, because I would always wear those.
It's really good,
It's
yeah.
very me. It's so me. I feel so right in this.
Same. If I don't have a face, I don't want one.
Valid. I want to get the padded armor.
I have bested the 2-star fulling.
Thou hast done well in besting the 2-star filling.
I will show you my arrows. Any other that wish to fall to my
Okay, that was actually a profitable cave situation there. I am very, very
Oh,
pleased.
there's a lot of goons. They're not interested in falling to my blade. Oh hell.
But it turns out you can go foraging for a very long time if you decide to just not stop foraging.
It's true. That's one of the nice things.
Me and the ancient hunter-gatherer cultures.
I mean, what's it? There's the theory about, ADHD people having, often having, offset sleep schedules, and the easy distractibility being, a boon to, a group of people. Just
Born for
being
the
Yeah.
Night Watch.
Yeah, born for the Night Watch, and they're really good at just being like, mushroom.
Born for the Night Watch
Wandering
is a
along.
really fucking raw line.
It's true.
That's me, though. That's me. I'm definitely born for the Night Watch, which is why I've probably felt most comfortable at this job where I'm working nights.
I'm looking at myself right now under my hood, and in my own image here, thinking, I'm kind of just the knight, aren't I?
Yeah. You are the knight.
I'm the Batman.
No, Batman.
I am the sheep.
Imagine getting in Batman's case. Oh, you're saying you're the knight, huh? Doing like a Neil deGrasse Tyson, catching him on a technicality.
No. I'm making no room for Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No,
That
he
fucking
sucks.
God, he's such an asshole.
It's
It's too bad.
Reaching for that setup to be like the new Carl Sagan, and then just finding out this guy sucks for a lot of reasons. Also, he's just fucking annoying on top of it.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't know why he decided to be a Twitter pedant. I don't know what about him made him think that was a good idea.
It's such a weird decision. Like, does that bring you joy? Do you just
Maybe.
people in real life? Kind of question. Is this like a thing to expect if you were like working in the field?
But he does seem to have some other problems as well in terms of interacting with other human beings.
It's a shame too, because some of the best stupid jokes I've ever heard are from, astrophysicists, astronomers, etc.
Oh yeah.
They love their dumbass jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So, like, a
deserve
certain-
deserve a wisecracking astronomer public figure.
Yeah, I want someone who's just like a
Easygoing.
fun nerd.
Yeah. I'm
Someone who
bringing a
takes
load
joy in this.
of... Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm near the cold cabin. I'm bringing Tin back to the snow spa. Oh,
Hey,
I should go get some
Wolf.
stuff to make a hot tub at the spa, or else it's not a spa. Oh yeah, I was gonna call it Wolf Spa, wasn't I?
If you wanted to go for like the deep cut lore Viking joke, you could call it the Voluspa.
Ooh.
That's
I
right, we
like
boil our
that.
wolves here.
Here.
This sheep is getting boiled.
What temperature do you think that hot tubs are at usually?
About 150.
Wow.
Like tops.
150? No way. That would cause first degree burns, wouldn't it?
That is the top temperature.
Oh, I see.
Probably 125, I would guess. If it was nice and pleasantly warm.
I mean, having like 90-degree water feels pretty good. Like, probably, yeah, 110, 120. Oh,
Here's another question. Do we have any more motor locations?
Oh, you know him. He's a motor, that one.
There is another motor location. Alright. Over in the Iome.
that's right. I forgot about that.
What's our most northern portal? Is it just North Tower still?
I think it's Iome.
There's
Iome
an Iome
is-
portal? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the North Portal location. It's a relay.
I think I've only seen like one like cave like max per mountain.
There are mountains, and we will find mountains.
Oh, they dear.
For which
Oh,
that
well,
is
that-
not the case.
Oh, that was almost my life. It might still literally be my life here. I don't like that line when I'm using bone masses power.
Yeah, no, it's not
Bone mass,
great.
the spirit lives in you now. It's
Yeah,
like, no, I don't like
like
that.
I don't like that
Yeah.
thing. I've seen that guy.
I feel like I just like the game's basically telling me you feel a pair of hands rest on your shoulders, ghostly hands, and you hear Bone Mass's voice.
She
wrote you a letter.
starts shaping the clay.
Oh god. You're fucking just trying to craft your armor.
I was just continuing the ghost reference.
Thank you.
How to get to Iome, by the way?
Go to the North
To the
Tower.
North Tower?
Yes,
Okay.
there's a relay portal.
Yeah, there's a mass in you now. Very bony mass.
God damn it. It's alright.
Yeah, I did quote the James Joyce comic. The Kate Beaton James Joyce comic.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote you a letter, Katie. Go away, James Joyce.
Frame rates, what happened? Oh my god. My game is fucking chugging.
I sometimes think about that wizard shouting pony in like utter like despair.
Wizard shouting pony.
Yeah, from the Kate Beaton pony comics.
Oh,
The Shetland pony.
yeah.
You didn't defeat the
little fat
wizard, but you
pony.
made him kind of sad, and that's good enough.
Oh, I see.
Because like, you know, Pony, you have to defeat the wizard, and he just fucking eats the wizard's azaleas. I could do a better stream, but that is not a place to do it right here or
Yeah.
anywhere really. There's no place I can safely scream as loud as I can to convey that grief.
No, indeed.
Jeez, this game is just
Truly
not
the
want to
greatest
be
tragedy.
running right now.
Is the unspoken one.
I thought the greatest greatest tragedy was baby shoes never worn.
True.
Depends how you feel about Hemingway. That's a Hemingway line, isn't it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is.
I feel like he never took a
I have a
scale
kind of-
and tried to Hemingway these nuts.
Oh.
Hey, yo. Alright, I brought back like 60 some raspberries.
Oh, shit.
I missed what you said. Because I was fighting wolves.
That's okay. It was mid, I think.
It was a
I
little
have a-
mid,
would
but
say.
it's fine.
I have a complicated relationship with Hemingway because I haven't read like a whole lot of stuff. I read enough of this stuff, and I was also kind of pushed toward him, kind of my
silly.
writing style. And so it's a very like complex one because like CD is often held as like a standard for writing, and it's like I don't necessarily agree with it being such a stringent thing. Like real like limited detail, like just the essentials kind of stuff. I don't know.
It's a deeply
Yeah.
American idea.
I think there are like times where it's like an effective writing style, but like it's not the fucking one way to do it. I mean, hell, every creative writing teacher I've talked to were practically ready to get a fucking like stick and hit me with it until I started putting in more significant sensory detail.
Yeah, can't say I'm really one
Hey, I got a gift.
for writing.
Is it
Kaylin.
you? Are you the gift?
I'm Kaylin.
Well, you're wrong.
I am Gra. That's so true. All of that is so true.
My dear friend. Good news. I'm back from the plains. I did some risky shit, and it paid off.
Wow, good work.
Quantum entanglement.
Nice.
Cool. I got you this.
Oh, thank you for this. Ooh, flax. Oh boy. Well, but
I don't
I'm
know
not.
if you can grow from that or.
No, it's gonna have to wait until we have an artisan table, which we will get once we beat Motor.
Got it.
But this
Can't she only grow like grain or whatever, barley, whatever like crop it is on the
This is
plains?
flax, which is crucial for making padded armor.
that makes sense.
But that being said, you know, we can hang on to it. It's cool.
Ooh, I have
Alright, this
eyes.
mountain is very tiny over here.
Granda's eyes.
Oh, are we going Mikalash mode tonight?
Did you see the Bloodborne cart
Yes,
thing for Mikalash?
that's why Mikalash is on the mind. It's so good.
The
I-
nightmare swells and churns on ending.
I haven't like played through that part in Bloodborne, but I've definitely watched that part, and so it took me a second to realize, oh yeah, that's why he's fucking running.
Yeah,
of a bitch.
yeah, because he doesn't stop running.
Yeah, someone is saying that this is what's called nailing the assignment.
Yeah, yeah.
Bunlift does some good shit.
Before she came out and had an internet presence and like just started like leaking the Bloodborne PS1 dev stuff, I remember seeing it and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is the most transgender person I have ever met.
Yeah. Sometimes you just look at someone and someone's work and raise an eyebrow very, very deliberately.
Yes, the trans girls love Bloodborne.
I'm more fond of like a smug, sly, knowing smirk than I am the eyebrow.
Mhm.
I cast no doubt or suspicion on my peers.
Indeed.
This bitch is throwing fireballs at me.
Oh yeah, they'll do that.
Fireball.
Hey, Queen. Nicely done. Didn't save you, but it was a good attempt.
I'm in a corner of the trans community where I don't call them programmer socks, I call them athletic socks.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, that's what they're kind of like intended for as a product.
What, the highs?
Those particular knee-high socks.
Oh. Oh good, day is finally here. I'm gonna go get my shit.
Bloodborne is the most feminine game. I agree, Shark.
Settle, puppy. It's not time yet. I know, bud. Come on back up.
What's it? There's
Good boy.
a
Yeah, good boy.
YouTuber / Twitch streamer I follow, and she heavily insists that what's it? Resident Evil is for the girls.
100%.
Yeah, I believe that.
There was never any doubt.
Oh yeah.
Capcom's been pretty good about putting in the man candy too.
That's true. Which I do appreciate.
They
Not
they
everyone
know how
here
to...
will, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. And it's just like if you feel like they create a
Dog is
environment where that can
sulking.
thrive.
The dog is really
Yeah.
sulking at me right now. He's just really sulking. He's so
He's got a
mad.
lot of emotions.
He's got
The
so
boots,
many
the
feelings.
trail.
He's a big feelings dog.
But
Keep forgetting I can just zoom out my camera. Again, Warframe is kind of just taking over my head when it comes to anything like third person.
I get that. I get that.
'Cause I've played so fucking
What do you
much
mean I
of it.
can't bullet jump up there?
Yeah, exactly. So I've held down what I have set up as my melee button to switch to my fucking weapons several times, but in this game, that's not that button is. What it is in this game is my use my power.
Yeah, I have that problem a little bit too, because like there are a lot of games that use F as a use key. Like a lot of games.
Yeah.
Oh right, I need to. I'm still
What
hauling.
was I getting confused on? I was playing something recently that had like a right click to confirm sort of like mechanic.
What?
And yeah,
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but it's been fucking with me.
That's a terrible idea.
What game was that? Oh fuck, I had to go look
That
at my
is
list.
astoundingly terrible.
It's a really
Oh, it's
Wretched
Age of
idea.
Wonders 4. Yeah. Age of Wonders 4 has that like fucking back ass words, so
terrible.
it's a messing with me. And I haven't
That's
felt like
crazy.
switching
That's
it.
crazy.
Blah. I was like playing like Wildermyth and that almost really
Oh yeah,
confused me
Wildermyth.
at that time.
Wildermyth has a bit of a problem with a lack of destructive action dialogues, as they are called.
Oh. That's a
Uh-oh.
technical term, huh?
Yes, it is,
Hey,
actually.
dudes.
Uh-oh. Mind the dudes.
I'm not going
There's a
there
lot of
yet.
things I could say about XCOM, but you know, in terms of like being unfair,
know.
but one way it was very fair is it always told me when this grenade was going to probably hurt someone.
Uh-huh. Destructive
The only
action
time-
dialogue is the term for, like, are you sure you want to quit? Or, like, closing a window in which the user might be working. You put up a destructive action dialogue as a prompt. Are you sure you want to do this? Anyway. Wildermyth hasn't got them, which can sometimes be a real problem.
Yeah. I know I have fucked up a couple times in there as a result.
There are some UI weirdnesses. By and large, I'm satisfied, but there are some definite weird.
I do like the Wilder Biff really, I guess, kind of gets into the idea of what a hero is, though. That's kind of my favorite thing about it.
Speaking of
I gotta
design,
check out that game, given what was being said about it in the
Big recommend. You'll be
Yeah,
into it.
it's a solid game.
Birdie had a statement queued.
question.
Yes.
On the topic of design clarity,
Yeah.
do we know, like, are the sites that have enemies like those little skeleton knobs out in the meadows? Do they have like set respawns for said enemies?
So enemy spawns are set at World Gen. And those things generate together, but the skeleton is always going to spawn from that location, unless you put like a structure there.
There or near it?
Near enough to it that the no spawn requirement applies.
Okay.
Which,
So,
I'll admit
for
I don't know the
example,
range
this-
on that.
This fulling village here
Yes,
is gonna have more fullings in it when I'm done.
eventually.
Cool.
But also, fullings do a lot of random spawning, particularly at night. They tend to have patrols.
Shit, and there's a lot of scraps over here in the swamp, is there?
Presumably, the easiest thing to do with a fulling village would just be to like build over it, which a little more on the nose than I'm entirely comfortable with. But we've already had this conversation.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Tonka. I think this game, because you bring up, you just kind of always need more iron for like padded armor. There's never enough iron.
There's
You always
never
need
enough
more.
iron. I mean,
I
like,
think this game
I'll
doesn't-
spend some time just doing Val chores. I just haven't yet. And
I
there'll
think
be
something
more.
I appreciate about this game is that it does make good use of older resources.
Yes, I do like that. I like how Grey Dwarf Eyes have become kind of a staple resource now.
Were they
There we go.
just for portals before?
What, Surtling Course?
Great
No,
Five.
Grey Dwarf Eyes.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
first major thing they're used for.
Well, and also wards, which are only apply to like other
Oh,
players.
right.
Wards should apply to monsters.
I agree.
They're literally
I
called
bet you there's a mod
ward.
for that. I can look it up.
I hope so.
Oh, that's a cool mod idea. For adding, but also for making. Good job
Shit
on whoever
about
made that.
bakery.
Oh my god, can you let my stamina recover, please, you little shits?
No way.
They are so goddamn rude.
So we need to do something fancy to grow barley as well.
Barley has to be grown in the plains.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if that's the only requirement, though. Maybe you only get the
Yeah, I'm-
seeds by milling it?
Maybe.
I
honestly
feel like
don't
probably
know.
you get the seeds by milling it. Because you eventually build a windmill.
Oh my god, I love windmills.
I do
That's
too.
like half of why I love vintage stories so much. is 'cause there's windmills.
I also like it. I love vintage story windmills. They bring me joy.
Agreed.
I want to make sure that whenever I get to making the mill
in
that I
the
get
wrong
it
thing.
right, because it's so cool. Oh, you do find leather in scrap piles. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So I'll go for
but just scrap leather, never a full hide.
That is what I'm looking for, because I kind of need to build a raft right now.
Gotcha.
I can see the other shore. I cannot swim to it though.
I
Right.
assume barley's for making the higher tier mead stuff.
Barley
making
wine
bread.
gives you fire resistance, but yes, you can also bake bread with it.
Okay, so I'm getting
with
the
barley,
mechanic
interesting.
detail.
Sure.
You have to plant flax and barley in the plains, and the windmill grinds the barley for flour. Okay, thank you, Tonka.
There you go.
Oh yeah. That makes
Well,
sense.
this might not be a bad place for planting then. I could probably make a little fortress on the edge of it.
Where are you at? Because I actually have a fun little spot kind of picked out on your Silver Island.
Still South Tower.
I still South Tower. I mean, that's not a
Yeah.
bad spot either. I mean, it's all good. It's just there's like a tiny little sliver of like plain near my fishing cabin. I was hoping Mammy would make a barley farm over there.
That's legit. Do that.
Yeah, can I
It's
get
probably
out
going to be
there?
less aggro than this.
Which cabin are you talking about?
My fishing cabin, which I don't have a portal to. It's south of the Silver Mountains.
Ah, I see the one you mean. Yeah, I remember when you were first messing around down
Yeah. So you can start planning harvesting those before you can use it. Oh, okay, so you can just fucking just start right now if you have the materials.
there. Oh, is that right?
Interesting.
Yeah. You
But
just
that being
can't,
said, we can't use them until we get a mill.
Yeah, you can just stockpile it, I guess, until you get there. So I don't know if that's exactly encouraging because, you know, I feel like a lot of the endorphins you get from like farming, you're just not getting.
Imagine how much bread we'd be able to bake, though.
A lot of bread.
I love baking bread. You'd probably be happy with my farm, Tonka Tough, where I can plant like 400 seeds at a time.
It's a beautiful fucking farm.
That's why
It's
we're
lovely.
like
Honestly-
progressive and breadable.
Your
Wow.
build out there at Ram Ranch is one of my favorite Valheim builds thus far.
Oh, that's nice.
It is a very good one. I got to see it the other day and went, holy shit. That was my instant reaction, like, wow.
It's
I
a
didn't
really good
realize
build.
A fucking masterwork was happening over here.
Everyone loves Ram Ranch, yeah.
It's true.
It really does rock.
You're telling me a ranch ram this? Is this anything?
Ram Ranch, ironically, doesn't have ram boys, it has cowboys, but, you know.
Right.
details.
You can be both.
I think there's like 18 naked ones in the shower or something like that.
Yes.
It's such a dumb fucking song, I love it.
It's so dumb. It's amazing.
I mean, the person who does it apparently also makes like really good metal too. This is just like a joke thing he made. Also, I don't know if y'all are aware of the Legend of Ram Ranch, but it was used during by the counter protesters in Canada
Oh.
when the truck convoy
Oh,
was a
that's
thing.
amazing.
And so what they would do is they would prank them with it constantly, like by playing over radios and stuff.
Good shit.
Just
Yeah.
anti-coms, and they used to just get. Apparently, they just got fucking infuriated at some point whenever the merest mention of it comes up.
You'll love to hear it.
Yeah, the quote-unquote freedom convoy.
Yeah, that one. Oh my God! Can you... God forbid a woman takes a seat. God. They're just like trying to like made a little fire in there, and like enemies keep like trickling out one after the other every time I sit down. It's like I have to get up again. It's like, come on, assholes.
I saw something running in the distance, and it was just Graw. I was like, "What is that?" And I was like running off to the side to see it longer. Like, oh no, it's just you. It's just
Mysterious Snapjaw.
mysterious snapjaw sighted in the woods.
Big snoot sighting.
Get some blurry footage and
Yeah,
throw
some
it on
trail
my
cam
cryptid.
footage with like really
Yeah.
washed out light, and my nose is like in the bag of chips.
You're doing like the full body turn too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And
I'm
then-
doing
then
I'm
you get
doing the
little,
Bigfoot walk.
The eye flash from the
Yes,
how they have
absolutely.
the silvery lining
Mhm.
too.
That's why the feet were so big, because it was just normal sized foot with claws. They thinking too, any of you cryptozoologists have actual tracking experience?
So I think my stream stamina is just about running out. I don't have to log out if people still have some chores they want to do.
It is about that time, actually.
But yeah, I think I want to call it a stream. Hang on a sec.
I mean, you can call it something else if you like.
It's a dream. I love that Ram Ranch is actually like one of the largest buildings we have.
It is. It's a
I think
dedicated.
it's bigger than
Yeah,
the...
it's a real big building.
That's kind of what I'm looking forward to.
Out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to have a spare room in there, would you?
Well, the room at the top there is more like a what's the word? Like a hostel. It's got like 4 beds in there, and
Oh, do you mind if I set my spawn in there?
go ahead.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
my spawn in there.
Okay, cool, because I have not had a house since we restructured.
You know, there's been a spare room in the cabin this whole time, but honestly,
Oh yeah, and there's my bed that can now also be freed up.
Did you know that these steps aren't walkable,
You
Nami?
can come down here.
Your front steps.
Right outside.
Yeah, your
if
front
you sprint
steps.
up them,
Oh yeah, that
you
did
can
work.
just like sprint right up them. I didn't realize that they
Valid.
were awful because I sprint everywhere. So I was like, I built them in. I sprinted up them. Was like, yep, works. All right. Didn't even try at all. Like think at all to check if it would work. Walking.
such a
I'm
nice
imagining this scenario of getting invited over to someone's house and they literally just run everywhere.
Okay, slight problem with
Oh
the
my
bone.
god! I did not test this.
Oh, is this a roof issue?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my
I
god.
can go neither up nor down.
Did you get embedded into the house? Are you part of the house now?
There she is.
Shit, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's amazing.
This can be a loft attic
Both of those
instead of just a
top
regular
bunks are-
attic.
Yeah,
Yeah, just make this a loft. It's still structural.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It is really funny.
I think this bed might need a
I'm gonna put this barley and this flax here, since this seems like a good place for it.
No, it seems fine. I will take out this floor, though. It is annoying. And it's, I don't think it's needed. Also, if I take that out, you can just jump up to... Well, okay. You can't jump up to it, but I can put a ladder there.
Yeah, I'll put half floors right
hop,
there. God,
hop,
that's so funny.
Hop, 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 hop. Hi, puppy. What's going on, bud?
God, that reminds me. There's
I'll stop soon, man. Have
There's
some
this
patience. my guy.
this one like indie platformer thing called I Wanna Be the Boshi.
I assume it's based on
and-
I Want to Be the Boy. I'm sorry, I Want to Be the Guy.
Hi.
Yeah, I Want to Be the Guy. Yeah, and what's really funny is they
Also, Star
call
reference.
that genre of games that are inspired by I Want to Be the Guy fan games. But if you're just like, oh yeah, I Want to Be the Boshi is a fan game, and they don't know, like it's a pretty bad name for a genre of
Terrible.
of games.
Yes.
I'm surprised they're not called Guy Likes.
Me
Guy
too.
like that's good. That's good. I like that.
It's kind of like why we call them, like, someone's complaining about why we call Metroidvanias. They're like, it's like calling, like, FPS games Wolfendoom. So everyone's like, no, actually, that kind of kicks ass.
That would
rules.
rule.
Yeah, I
would
love
fucking
calling-
love it if
I
it's
love
like,
calling
what's your
them
favorite
Wolfendooms.
Wolfendoom? Yeah. No, that rules.
They call them Metroidvanias because you have to pay tribute to the queen.
True.
Hell yeah.
You have to pay tribute to the most iconic lesbian couple of early gaming.
Exactly! Metroid X-Vania.
Uh-huh.
Canon.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
There's a jump in I Wanna Be the Boshi that is pixel perfect. And that was unintentional because the dev just like made a jump, jumped, made the jump, was like, alright, it works, moved on,
Wow.
released the game.
Wow.
And then everyone
This
was like,
is why
"Holy
we
fuck,
play
this
test."
jump is especially awful. To be fair, though, that kind of lines up with the genre.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Which is why I
So
won't
everyone
touch
was
it.
kind of just like,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I will never play I Want to Be the Guy. I watch
It's
someone else do it, and that's
there
good
must be
enough for me.
like I don't understand a brain that can enjoy those games, but I guess it's good that such brains exist.
God, there was a big trend of those games being speedrun at GDQs for a while. I don't think they see much screen time there anymore though.
Alright,
I
y'all,
Want to Be
I'm
the Boshi
actually-
was like the big one too.
I'm actually gonna pop off right now. I'm gonna make sure to shout you out before I go because I already did the Graw shout out.
Cool.
See you, dude.
And I'm gonna wrap up as well. I think I'll send folks over. Wait, is Hutchko's streaming? I will send people to Hutchko. But
I
first,
Want to Be the Guy should be the trans mask.
I have
video
5
game.
viewers. It's a little it's a gentler crowd than usual, but I'm gonna shout y'all out anyway.
That's okay. It's good to share. Sharing is caring.
It's true.
Alright, y'all. You have a good one.
Bye.
See you.
Anyway, good sesh. We beat the bonemans, and next time we can say sorry, mommy.
I got us a lot of fucking locks meat.
Ooh.
That's excellent.
I'm learning about the planes. I had a lot of fun. Do you mind leaving it open a while longer so I
Yeah,
can hustle?
no, it's no trouble. I'll leave it open.
Ow.
I might play some more, but I should put together. I should probably let Kay put together those chairs before her
everyone.
mom gets here. Bye.
Bye.